I be on the 40 with the 40 on me. I be sliding through the 40 with the 40 on me. 40 with the 40 on me. I be sliding through the 40 with the 40 on me. I keep that 40 on me. Let me talk my shit. Praying on that new Wraith, I'm just wishing on a star. We was on the road to riches, how the hell we get this far? Plug got love for me, said I'm in his quarter zone. When I cop a whole thing, he throw an extra cortisone. Slide through your block, start scratching like a DJ. You ain't out there, we gon' bring it back like a replay. Running through your strip with a stick, like a relay. I don't even fuck with these niggas, move like the 3K. Dumb shit, come through, asking niggas who want this. Draco, 808s mean it came with a drum kit. Herbo, arms cross, asking niggas who run shit. My mans got shot next to me, so I get numb quick. Mom's probably tired of the trapping, but I love this. Ain't in my hands, but I already know God above this. Brother got 35, he left me in the streets alone. Gotti got killed, wish he never left the sweeper home. Mans popped the wrong pill, said he won't be the same. Knew since kids, I never ever thought it'd be this way. Slept on the bed, he was sleep on the floor. When he had food stamps, we used to split him at the store. We was 10 toes down, my nigga, we stood tall. Always talk about the ball, but he never tried to score. Niggas be having baggage, trying to fly with the pilot, trying to get it in my car. Never know what's the mileage. I done did fly shit, ain't never need a stylist. Method man sliding on niggas like what's the knowledge? Bruce Leroy glow, and I ain't need the polish. Grade A work, I couldn't average up in college. Built a strong team, then I started making plays. Niggas wanna ride my way, but they brushed me the wrong way. Trapping, all of that money go to the rapping. In New Jersey, moving that twerk, nigga, I'm strapping. Man, jack the plug, cause Slimy won't win his action. Snitch niggas, bitch niggas, why your phones, they be tapped in. Benny Peru flex on them, see the jacket drip. Plug got in Cali, overnight all the packages. I remember playing that block until the stash done. I remember borrowing clocks when I ain't had one. Now the diamonds dancing on me, doing the bad one. I remember telling my niggas, wait till that bag comes. I be on the 40 with the 40 on me. I be sliding through the 40 with the 40 on me. Yeah, I always keep the 40 on me. I be on the 40 with the 40 on me. Sliding through the 40 with the 40 on me. All my niggas keep that 40 on me. Sliding through the 40 with the 40 on me. Yeah, it's real.
Yeah, we back, baby. Welcome to 40Central Podcast, episode 190. 190, man.
Came far.
We came a long way. A lot of people quit before this time. 190 was good, yeah? Hello? What up?
What's up, man?
Everybody, what the fuck? It was good.
What up? Left to right.
What up?
It's good.
What's up?
That nigga's about to squabble.
Yeah, niggas about to fight. I thought y'all was cool.
It was we cool.
Yeah,
we cool.
yeah.
Everything was good.
It was good. Say what's up.
How was your week?
Oh, I mean, it was good as a greeting, and I said, I greeted back.
That's fair.
It was great. My daughter turned 1.
Hey, that's good. Wait, let me get a happy birthday ready for that.
It's been a productive
Get the
week.
car.
Last week.
Nice. Congratulations.
Happy birthday to you.
She bad.
Happy birthday.
It's a terrible 2, terrible 1s.
Yeah.
She bad.
Really?
Nah, not really, but like parent bad. Like man, y'all stop moving so much. Go to sleep. Like it'd be like that type of bad. Want to touch everything.
Worse. It's gonna be worse.
Yeah.
It's gonna get worse.
She aggressive too, so she gonna be slapping people up.
How was your week, sir? Oh wait, I'm sorry. Were you done with your week, sir?
Yeah.
Hey, you just shut down Zay.
I asked him if he was done.
Nah, my week's been pretty good, man. I I've been like focusing. Like I said before, my mom moved to Puerto Rico, so I've been kind of focused on that, assisting her in that sense.
Let's
So.
give her a round of applause for that. It's a big step.
My mom moved over there, and it's just like I've been a little stressed out behind it because it's like I've been like, it's just like this is her first time. She moved out of Puerto Rico when she was 21,
Okay.
so she hasn't lived alone until now. You know what I'm saying? Like until now, she has not have not been alone. When I say live alone, it's like no assistance at all. I'm saying she's like by herself. You know what I'm saying? So and now she's at a long way. I can't just roll out of bed and get my way towards her to assist her. I can't do any of that. So it's just like, hey, like I gotta call her. I call her at least 4 or 5 times a day at least. FaceTime her to see what's going on. Like around the house and everything. And like I'm taking flight this month again to go over there because there's some things I need to fix up at that place over there. So it's just I've been like I've been in and out, not in my own mental space because it's like things are still not 100% good for her to be okay over there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's a pain in the ass. Not only that is that she doesn't drive.
Okay.
So that's a plus. So there's no way of me getting her a car or whatever it is to help her with that. It's just and she's hard headed, being the fact that she thinks everything's a scam. So if I get her an Uber, she thinks like I'm putting my debit card or my credit card file to assist over there.
Okay.
That one of those guys is gonna scam my shit. So it's just so she won't accept an Uber or anything. Grocery shopping doesn't accept it. So what I've been doing, I worked my way around it, is that luckily I got in contact with the neighbor, and me and the neighbor are pretty cool. So it was an older woman. Me and her are pretty cool. So what I do is that I order groceries. And make it seem like it's coming from her.
Okay.
The neighbor, you know what I'm saying? Like the neighbor's doing it out of goodwill. She doesn't know it's coming from me. Because if I'm ordering stuff online, she thinks it's a scam. So yeah. We're at that situation. But other than that, everything's been good.
How long has it been again?
For her?
Yeah.
Bro, it's not even 30 days yet. It's not even 30 days. The 8th or the 9th makes 30 days. Well, not really 30 days, because February is a short month.
Yeah.
But it makes a month. It makes a month around the 8th or the 9th.
Okay.
And I fly back out there the 18th, which is a Saturday night.
Okay.
I fly back out there Saturday night around 10 o'clock at night, take a flight over there. And get there by 2 or 3 in the morning. And I'm gonna stay there till Thursday. Come back Thursday, so
Is she adjusting well?
yeah, she's adjusting well. Yeah, she's adjusted. It's just she likes it out there because, like I said, every day is 80 degrees. Yeah. So I mean, you really can't complain about that. She got the dog with her and all that. You know what I'm saying? So she's not alone with that. But
You miss Teddy too.
hell yeah, I miss Ted.
So do you
That's
think
my little nigga right there.
Do you think, like you said, she's almost been there for a month? You think the month has been like harder on you?
Yeah, hell yeah. It's been harder on me. It's been harder on me because it's her just being the body there because I'm the one that's doing everything. So I'm doing the living for me, and I'm doing the living for her.
She's literally just out there relaxing. Being in the fucking sun.
On vacation.
Yeah. It's like
You call her like, yo, ma, you good?
She doesn't realize the stress that is taking on me. You know what I'm saying? She doesn't realize it, but I mean, like, listen, that's retirement, right? The same when you were like the whole goal is like to try to retire your parent, right? So I mean, like that's basically like a retirement, but at the end of the day, it's like, yo, man, she wants a lot of stuff, man.
Aww.
Yeah,
that's good though, man. Good in the sense, that you care about your mom, you wish her well, you still love her, you still doing, right by her. So that's good, man. I'm happy to hear that. A lot of people, as they get older, especially with sons and moms, they tend to separate. I think
sons and mom. No, I think sons and dads.
Nah,
sons and moms.
It's a proven fact.
Most sons and mamas.
I'm gonna keep it a stack with you.
That's why he said it separates as
it separates to get older because a lot of sons tend to break away from their mom. It's a common thing, but we have more moms that are in the child's life than the dads, growing up in the type of environment that we're coming from. So you don't see that type of bond. But once you have an actual father that's in your life, the bond is unbreakable. That bond is unbreakable. A bond's unbreakable when you have a father in your life.
Oh.
It's unbreakable. Because the thing about it, you wind up being a protege of your father when the father's in your life. You know what I'm saying? And when you have your mom in your life, you want to be the one that can take care of everything. That's like you have that mentality. You want to take care of everything because you know that's the etiquette of man taking care of woman. You know what I'm saying? So you have that attached. A lot of people grow up hungry, like want to take care of family as they get older when they have the mom. But the bond of father and son is unbreakable. That's just unbreakable when you have a father in your life. So that's why I recommend fathers to be in children's lives.
Yeah. Well, I missed Zay's week, but happy birthday, Zoe, man. 1 year, bro. Do you think that it would have went that fast?
Oh yeah. Nah. Honestly, like looking back,
I
shit flew, but then at the same time, it's like
mad shit happened.
yeah,
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
being there, seeing like all the little milestones and shit. Like it's like time is going dumb slow, but at the same time, this shit is quick.
Yeah, nah, that shit, like now looking back at it, I still remember the baby shower. Like that shit feels like, but then again, I still feel like my daughter is 4. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
so it's like she's 13, so it's like nah, it flies. It does feel like so fast, but you can still like enjoy the time. So what you do? Everything
Who you
good, man?
think Zoe looks like more? You or your baby mother?
I think she got her face, or like my face.
Yeah.
Like she got like her color, her eyes. Yeah, but like me as a grown man with facial hair and shit, like she don't look like me. But like baby pictures and shit like that, like it's resemblances of me.
Yeah.
So which one is it?
So it's a little bit of both. Like she's not as dark as me.
I mean, is it a 40-60 you, her, or is it like what is it, like 50-50?
I think it's like probably like 45, 55.
Lean on her?
Like it's not like on me. I say me. You always gonna pick me.
Nah, I think she do look like
55
her more. Now with the baby picture, she does look like.
That's what it like. The people who see me grow up as a baby and all that, will see the baby and like, oh, like she look just like you.
But the people who just look at her,
but if you looking at me now or you just met me in recent years, you like she look like the mom. So it's like that.
So
Was those? Just one more question for him since we on that topic. Were those her first steps in that video?
I think that was like the third one.
Okay.
Like third steps.
She's been trying to walk since she was like 6 months.
That was the most like that she took in a row.
In one stretch?
Yeah.
Mm.
She was going crazy.
Has she topped it since?
She's lazy. She's lazy.
That's fire though, man. Congratulations again on that. That's a big deal. Let me find a round of applause for you, man. Fathers.
Yeah, birthday party this weekend. We gonna lit.
Is that what adults do
Saturday.
for kids' birthday parties?
Huh?
Adults get drunk for kids' birthday parties?
Yeah. That's what you go for.
I'm asking. I didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, double trouble. Double trouble. What's up?
Mickey Mouse.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Coming up now?
Yes, sir.
Whenever you're ready. Pull up. Long wisdom in the building.
BW.
Release date tomorrow.
Hey!
Yo, everybody, it's Mikey. What up, bro? Let's go.
No down.
Oh, what's this? Oh, pick your. Pick your poison type of night.
Yeah,
what you drinking?
I think he's gonna drink this.
Teleport?
Something like.
What is that?
Ain't no way. Not on the
That's
first.
teleport.
That's
Grape Henny.
Yo,
You brought the Grape Henny to the show.
I got my own version. I got my whiskey in my put.
Oh, you want the same grade? Okay. You want the same grade. Pass him a cup.
I was about to say,
That's
niggas
what-
was
I got
just
my
in
own
the
poison.
chat,
It's the
man.
same exact shit you
I
got.
thought that was Taylor pour. I'm like, oh, here you
You
go.
should mix. That'll make it better.
Niggas was just in the chat talking about that.
Want to mix it?
I'll mix it if you mix.
Bro, this shit is strong as fuck.
Word.
This shit's not even from America. You
Damn,
can't
word.
buy this in America.
That's time to
You
double
can't buy this
take,
in
like,
America.
word.
Yeah, fuck it. One
This
cup
is American
ain't gonna
Portugal.
hurt. One cup ain't gonna hurt, man. Let him mix it. Fuck it.
Damn, you gonna mix it too?
All right, let's mix
Yeah,
that,
you
man.
gonna do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. That shit right there.
Oh,
You take that shit
shit.
as shot, bro. You take that shit as
Listen,
shot.
Hold on, can y'all tell
we
them
had-
about Buffalo before you just start mixing and getting
okay.
crazy?
Oh, we do
Make sure
play.
my man
We play a game. That's for life.
I would say taste that shit first, bro.
Taste what? The wine?
The one I got, yeah.
Oh. Man, drink that shit, man. But we play a game. It's called Buffalo, right? What are you right with your left? What's your dominant hand?
My left.
You're lying right now. So
That's
you're
the
right.
Yeah.
So you can't drink with your right. You
Wow.
only can drink with your left hand. If we
Okay.
catch you drinking with your dominant hand, which is your right hand, and we say Buffalo, if it's a cup, if it's a beer, you gotta face the beer, get another one. If it's a shot, you gotta take another shot. It's for life though. You
For the whole entire.
No, for
Ever.
life.
Yo, for life.
For life, Holmes.
Forever.
Life.
Oh
Forever.
yeah, that's tough.
Life.
So if you want to play, you gotta.
This ain't that bad.
Strong. Strong, I'm telling you. Hey, it don't taste. Hey, listen, it don't taste bad, but it's strong.
I'm gonna stick with what I'm drinking. I'm gonna drink this shit. What's good though, man? How you doing?
Bag for this one.
I'm good, man. Happy as ever, man. Blessed. Can't complain, man. Yes. God bless you.
Did you see where it says newer?
Nah, yeah, you can't really see from
Yeah, but my week was great. We have
Thank you.
a
Appreciate
very
it.
good day tomorrow coming up at 8 o'clock. We will be live with
Nah,
Blown
thank you,
Wisdom.
thank you. I gotta be
on
directly
their-
close, or it
on
don't
their
matter.
show.
You think Blunt was better than ours?
Yep.
Thank you.
You think I'm
All right,
stupid? You trying to set me up? Nah, well, but we will be. What time we starting tomorrow? 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. We're gonna be on Blown Wisdom podcast. They doing a live, and then I don't know what's going on after that.
You want a chair?
They'll let us know when we're done. There's more chairs
She's
in
just
there.
security.
Chairs over there?
No, there's chairs in there.
I'm talking
But there's chairs in there though.
He hasn't even been 10 minutes. He's telling you what a chance up.
Yo, quick little rundown. Met this dude New Year's
Word.
by accident. What? Right?
Word.
Yes, but the
Function.
Where? I
Nah,
don't.
we was at,
I don't even know where the fuck we was at. Where was
Nah, we was at my shorty's sister crib. And we came in, sitting down. I forgot how it started. I think you started the convo. Like, yo,
That's believable.
who your top 5 rappers all
I
time?
did.
I said music. Oh yeah, this the lane we going in.
But so I was invited by somebody else, and we was at another party that wasn't it. So she was like, "Yo, pull up with me." I go, and I wound up sitting down there, and I'm talking to him, and we smoking hookah. We start talking about shit. He's like, "Y'all rap." I'm like, "What? You rap? What's up, man?" Like, I was like, "I gotta hear something." I said, "But not right now, cause we drunk."
Yeah, he was like, wait, he was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, that shit trash. I'm gonna tell you it's trash. I'm like, all the better, man. All the
play
better.
some whack shit up here. 'Cause
Sure.
we not scared to tell you. But and then after that, we've been chopping it up. He's supposed to come, about a month ago?
Yeah, it's supposed to be
You
the
got
first
sick,
one.
man.
Yeah.
How have you been since
Nah,
then?
it's way better, man. I had caught COVID, yo, and I was when I caught it was by accident. I just had the symptoms because I never had it before. Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, I was like, yo, I took the test. I'm like, yo, I don't know, but I took the at-home test, so I didn't know how clear they were or how valid they were. But I'm like, I'm not gonna risk it. I know you got kids. I'm like, yo, my fault. I don't want to do this. I don't want to cancel. Seem like I'm that dude.
That's
I
exactly
just
what he
met
wrote,
you.
too.
He's like, nah, you good, man. Just get better. You valid. You can pop back up. I'm like, all right, bet.
Not
made
fun,
sure.
no funny shit. I told him, I said, "Yo, still come."
Word, he's wild.
I was like,
He's
yo,
wildin'.
we good. Like, just pull up. Like, fuck it. If we get sick, we get sick. But he was
That's
like, nah,
tough.
I'm not
No,
doing that.
that's-
For yourself.
What you said?
For yourself.
You wasn't here.
All right, but still.
So
Nah, that's tough.
he was like, yo, you wildin'. I'm not doing that.
Word. That's crazy. Man, they had heard me coughing and shit. Like, yo, you good? Nah, it's just a little COVID. You good? You'll be all right.
Just a little COVID. Y'all be fine. Yeah, fuck
Sure,
it.
man.
We would have took some medicine and we would have been Mucinex, yeah.
Damn, that's how he feel about y'all. Like, word, that's crazy.
Mucinex is crazy.
Funny thing is,
sit on the corner. Sit on the
Word.
corner. Don't sit next to me though.
Word.
damn, JT, you would have got it.
Damn, I'm sorry, yo.
You would
Now
have
that I
gave it to a
think
whole
about it.
school. That's crazy, right?
Damn.
You gave it to a whole school.
Whole school, the whole Bronx would have it.
I mean,
Damn, we would have
ESPN
started.
would've
We would have.
Knicks, now the Knicks can't play.
you'd have been the next Wuhan.
Yeah, we would have been the epicenter of the whole Bronx.
Yeah.
Because you. Damn.
Yeah, that'd have been my fault. But I'd have blamed it on you. Like, yo, you told me come. I ain't gonna lie. No responsibility.
Word.
Yo,
Holy shit, we got a full house today. Man, you in the building. Oh shit, man. What's up though, man? How you doing? How's life treating you?
Yeah, his life, it's been good, man. Been going to the studio, recording, just chilling and stuff like that, man. Let me ask y'all a question, yo, top 5 artists.
You
All
starting
time.
like that?
All time, straight like that. All time, top 5 artists.
You know, we give the interview here.
Word, I just want to know something. I gotta see what people's minds is. I gotta see what type of generation y'all from. Anything.
All right, you want to go
Top
down the
5.
list? Say you want to go first?
I keep starting with.
Cause you on the
on
left
the
side.
corner.
All right, so like top 5 or like just people I like.
I think it's your
My
top
people
5.
I
That's
like
top
is-
5.
Your top 5. You going on a car ride, you could only listen to these top 5 artists. 6-hour car ride, you could only listen to these top 5 artists.
Nobody gonna listen to my shit, but my shit good. So one, throw my son Nelly. I like that.
I did not expect that.
Nelly.
I ain't gonna hold you. That's tough.
You're not gonna expect nobody on.
Nah, I didn't
Nobody
expect.
on my list. You gonna be like what? Like the whole shit. Definitely throwing Nelly in my shit.
YG.
Definitely throwing YG in my shit.
Mm.
I fuck with YG heavy. I fuck with Young Thug. Kodak. That's 4. Just hip hop, bro.
Nah, it's not just hip hop.
Nah, he said just hip hop.
It's the top 5 rappers.
Yeah, you keep it hip hop. Yeah, nah. I feel like hip hop,
I'll
like
do-
rap, is different from artists. So, but
Mm-hmm.
categorize them. You can categorize them
all.
all. I thought you said Lil B. I was like, huh?
Nah,
the
I was like,
Lil B.
I was like, what?
Choppers and pink skirts.
Nah, that's crazy.
I put Lil Baby.
Mm.
That's not bad. Can
I
I
like
ask what
that.
made you pick Nelly?
Nelly's my favorite rapper.
Word.
Yeah.
All time.
Show my
All
age,
time.
but a little bit, but like, Nelly's my favorite rapper. I know he's not the best or nothing like that.
Nah, respectfully. I ain't mad at it. He went platinum. I ain't mad at that.
We were trying to figure out his name
his
yesterday,
name
right?
was-
What's his name, Zay?
Cornell.
Oh, Cornell.
Whose name is Cornell?
Really?
Wow.
That's his real name?
Yeah.
I thought it was Nell.
You thought it was Nell?
I thought like Nell or Nelson or some shit.
Nelson?
You know any black Nelsons?
Listen, he does country songs, right?
Yeah, he from St. Louis.
All right, so he be Nelson.
Cornell.
I don't know no black Nelson.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Do you?
I don't.
I'm really here thinking if I know a black Nelson.
I don't think I know 8 Nelson.
Yeah, there's Nelson.
I know
And-
I know a couple of Nelsons.
That's crazy.
Spanish Nelsons. That's crazy. What's your top 5?
Me, I got Drake. I got Jay. I got Pac. Got
Now who you want to put in?
Ja Rule.
I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't gonna say it. I thought you was gonna say Kendrick.
Y'all go way back.
Oh yeah, y'all go way back.
Don't be a hater. Yeah, I'm gonna have to throw 50 in there too. Okay.
That's a good choice. Word.
Damn, you could go.
No, you next.
I don't have. I can't
bro,
do my top
you force that
5
shit
right
on
now.
Zay.
If you doing that a
You
lot,
force
how
that shit on Zay. How you gonna try to skip
Yeah.
me? Nah, bro. Don't put that. Don't put that entitlement on you, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got you. Top my 1 is J. Cole. Put in J. Cole. Put in damn, just rap though.
It could be like rap or like all the rap.
I was
like
gonna pick
artists.
24K Golden.
You could like if you like singers, you could pick a Trey Songz, you could pick Bruno Mars,
I'm
like
picking
it's,
Neo.
within hip hop and R&B type.
Bro, you ain't for
R. Kelly?
That's
Oh,
hard.
that's tough.
I don't know.
Flashlight's on.
Huh? What?
Flashlight was on.
I keep going.
Oh yeah, I like I go J. Cole. I'm not putting Ja Rule on my top 5. Nah, I like Lil Baby. I'm not doing Lil Zane.
That was your nigga.
That was
Yeah,
my nigga
yeah.
though.
Yeah,
Ja
one
Rule
song.
and first of all, Lil Zane had
Yeah.
4.
4.
Yeah,
Name the 4.
Calling Me.
That was the only song.
He had the shit with the Little Rascals.
What's the name of it?
Hardball.
What's the name of it?
Hardball.
That's not his song.
He was on it.
It was a feature.
he was on it.
He was on it.
That's it. That's his.
I don't know that.
That was Sammy. Sammy, Lil Wayne, Lil Zane.
Yeah, that was my shit.
Listen, but like
I did fuck with Ja Rule back then. I like Lupe. I got to a point where I like more conscious rap, and I don't really like a lot of rap anymore these days. It's not there for me. I could pick Drake in that. I think mine changes throughout the years though.
that's everybody.
Yeah.
Like Common.
No, I don't like Common though.
Damn, that's rough.
No.
That's rough.
I think personally, my opinion, I think Common started conscious rap.
I'm saying like he's one
So-
of the
I don't know.
started, but
Not
like
It's a lot though. You got Public Enemy. I don't know.
Common. I think personally, I think. Listen,
Nah, one of my favorite.
name a person from the old school that does it better than Common.
When you say conscious rap, like you mean like the general principle of like what he's rapping about is conscious, or like the stuff he's talking about, or like the actual lyricism.
The stuff he's talking about on top of the head and all this other shit. Because J. Cole does it on the top of the head.
Yeah.
J. Cole does it on the top of the head, right?
Yeah.
What you call it? Lupe did it from the top of the head, right? So Common does everything from the top of the head. Conscious rap, you know what I'm saying? And talk about real shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You listen to Common shit, it's like, yo, Common is like, yo, this
He knows what he's talking about. Absolutely,
He's spitting some shit.
Yeah. I mean,
You know what I'm
I put like Ice Cube or like Public Enemy. Like what they were talking, that's why I said rap. Like what they was talking about was conscious, but it's just that they didn't rap as well.
It wasn't top of the Ice
Oh,
Cube.
like freestyling, you mean?
Yeah,
Like,
like top of the head, like conscious rap, like these conscious rap is like Lupe, J. Cole, Common, like they did it top of the head.
Yeah.
And they can spit some fire shit.
Kendrick too, Joyner Lucas.
Kendrick too,
I like
Kendrick too.
yeah.
Kendrick
This is the thing. I'm not gonna go just all conscious rap, right? But the thing is, like, my list would be very controversial, right? Because I don't like Nas.
I like Nas.
Is there any reason why? Could you give me a reason why? I'm not mad.
I can tell you my reason why. It don't matter if he's a legend or not.
I don't like.
It don't matter if he's a legend or not. I don't like him. I never liked his music, and I think that in the beginning, where I started to listen to like stuff like that is when Lupe came out. I liked Lasers and I liked the one before that. Those when I started to really start listening to that. But Jay, I used to listen to. I ain't really even like Jay that much back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like I just like I used to like Ja Rule. I used to like other shit because that shit was popping back in the day, right? So like, it's essentially my whole list changed once I started listening to somebody that I really liked.
I
I like real rap and I like real like lyricists. I don't like all that other shit.
So with Nas, like what draws you away from him? Is it like the lyricism, patterns, the beats? It's just him and Jonas.
I don't really even like his beats. Like that
yeah, that's
too.
what I was gonna say. I could understand that.
His beats was never one that was catchy to me.
Yeah.
This is only to me. I don't
fire, bro.
And he probably did, but at that point in time when he was he probably does, right? But at the end of the day, when I was growing up and he was on the radio and he had albums, I wasn't listening to him.
You listen to If I Rule the World or nothing?
But you asking a song.
Yeah.
That song was heavy in the 90s.
But it's a song.
Right, but you can listen to a song.
He said he wasn't listening to him on the radio. He just said that.
He don't get played on the radio like that.
Nas was getting played heavy on the radio.
All right, but
the first song I ever heard from Nas was If I Rule the World.
All right, but that's one song.
I was like 7.
That's the first song I heard.
And on the radio, I know I can. I was getting played heavy too.
That was alright though.
Certain songs, but as just in general,
did I go and buy the album?
Oh, on the regular. I see what you mean.
Like I didn't go buy. I didn't go look
Lupe
for
was getting
Nas
played
album.
like that either.
I don't like Lupe either.
I like
Lupe.
But
you can't say that because he's not getting played on the radio. That's usually he don't like him.
He never said that.
He just said that.
I said
he doesn't get played
on the radio.
I said I didn't like him.
I don't like him.
Is that why you don't like him or not?
I don't like him either.
No,
that's weird.
I'm saying you don't like him because he don't get played on the radio.
No,
or it's different.
I don't know a reason. I just don't like him.
That's tough. That's
I don't
tough.
like Kendrick either.
Damn.
That's interesting though. Because
have you ever listened to like a full tape all the way through?
No, I can't.
That's not fair.
That's not. Illmatic is Stillmatic. It was written.
I don't like it like that.
Damn.
That's just me.
I'm not mad at it though, because
Don't
it's like
fit
if you're
my
trying to
taste.
force yourself to listen to something you don't like, it's kind of
Exactly.
I can understand.
I'm not
But
gonna, I can't. I can't. I've tried to listen to even his other album. Like there's songs that I like from Nas. Yes, 100%. There's gonna be songs you like from any
artist, yeah.
But like for me to sit down and listen to a whole project, like I could listen to my favorites. I would never do that. And
I'm not mad.
it
I'm
would
not
be
mad at
boring
it.
to
Yeah,
me.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
you had to.
No, I was just gonna say that's weird to me because every rapper you name, their favorite rapper is not.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's why I said my shit was like a little.
That's crazy.
Exactly. But I think when I started to really care about lyricists and music was. I already didn't like him. That's like I don't like
Damn.
LeBron. You know what I'm
Didn't
saying?
J. Cole
You
let
don't
Nas
like
down?
LeBron?
Nah, yeah,
Jeez.
LeBron.
I don't like
Why?
LeBron either.
Like,
Yeah,
damn.
I don't like LeBron.
Breaking my heart up here.
It's about to be broken this whole episode.
Damn.
Then,
Yo, can I just know like
He's about
what
to
you
walk
don't
off.
like?
He's about to do the Rick
Yeah,
Ross
it's a lot.
shit. He's
Just
about
so I
to
can
do
see
the
the
Rick Ross
black
shit. He goes use the bathroom, never come back.
you gonna do the Rick Ross?
That's tough. Yeah, where you at? Oh yeah, my fault. So some popped up. My fault, yo. I ain't tell you. My bad.
What would be yours?
No Order, Pac, Hove, Ross, Meek. I'm torn because I feel like I gotta have a West Coast rap in there. Nah,
That's
Wow.
different.
Game.
I'm gonna go. I was thinking I'm stuck between Game and X.
X.
Yeah, DMX.
He from the West?
No. But as my
Exhibit?
fifth, like I want to
He said- he
West
said-
Coast
he
That's
rapper.
all. I thought he's from the
He said
Bronx.
West Coast.
Yeah, I thought.
Yeah,
No,
Nah,
like I
he
want to
fuck
throw a
with
West
DMX,
Coast rapper. If I did, it would be Game. But if
You got
I
Nipsey?
didn't want to throw a West Coast, it
It'll
would
be
be
X.
DMX.
Oh, okay, I see what you're
My
saying. I see
fifth.
what you're saying.
So what? You listen to Game like that?
Yeah, nigga, Game is nice.
No, he's not.
Yo,
Thank you.
bugging.
If you had to choose
I fuck
between
with
Game or
Jay-Z, I fuck-
Nas, who you picking?
I fuck with
Game.
Game
That's
is fucking
tough.
nice.
That's tough.
Game
yo.
is nice.
is
Y'all
nice.
That's
bugging.
disrespectful.
Game is
This
nasty.
I
catalog
listen
is
to Game
diff.
before I listen
Game
to
is
Nas.
nasty.
That's what I just said. See, I ain't.
Well,
That's
not
tough.
new Game, old Game when he got 50 Cent.
Yeah.
When he has
Old
50
Game,
Cent.
New Game is nice too.
Yeah, Game is nasty.
I don't
bro.
like
Jesus
I don't
Piece was fire.
What's
Jesus
your
Piece is
five?
classic.
It's a classic.
It was.
That's
I
a
ain't mad at
classic.
it. Yeah.
Oh wait, my fault. Before you go,
No, you good.
my sixth man. So I'm gonna put
My
on.
sixth man.
I'm gonna have a six man for R&B. My R&B artist is gonna be Tyrese.
Tyrese.
Be my
Tyrese
R&B.
tough. Neo smoke him.
He would.
Damn.
That's I fuck with Tyrese.
My R&B is R. Kelly.
Jeez. I ain't mad at
Hey,
it.
listen,
Shit.
put all the shit aside where all that crazy shit he did. Music is fire.
Yeah, fuck
It
all them
is.
kids he hurt.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Yo,
what he-
Yo.
Fuck
basically
all them
what he said.
kids.
That's
basically
tough.
what he
He
said.
said they
Yeah,
grown ups now. They good.
Yeah, like
Nah, it's tough.
Yeah, all right. I do. I wasn't saying it like I agree with it. That's just how it sounded.
No, because, nah, bro.
Yeah,
Listen.
Kids will be all right.
Listen, hold on. They built the case on Michael Jackson, right?
Michael Jackson ain't do it.
I believe that too.
He ain't go to jail.
I believe that too.
He ain't never go to jail. He ain't
But
do
they
it.
built the case on Michael Jackson and hit from our whole childhood list of Michael Jackson. They would say Michael Jackson was doing all this crazy shit. So until the
Even if
day he died is when people started coming out and saying that he didn't do it.
Even if he did
Yeah,
do
that
it,
is
he
insane.
did it when
But
he
what I'm
turned
saying,
white.
but what I'm saying is that they built this
What did
shit.
you just say?
What even if he did do it, he did it when he turned white.
He's wildin'.
He didn't do it when he was black.
I thought I heard that shit. I'm like, wait, hold on. What the?
He didn't do that shit.
Do that shit.
He did a shit when he was white.
If anything, he had blanket on him.
Like,
Listen, all I'm
tough,
saying is that R. Kelly, he's a weirdo, and we knew that shit our whole lives how
Word.
weird he was. Our whole lives we knew how weird he was, and like all the fucked up shit he's done. I mean, like, bro, but if you want to get technical about that shit, there's a lot of celebs that are in that shit and we knew about them as kids when we were kids too, and they're still out there. You know what I'm saying?
You put yours in your top 5.
But R. Kelly is a
different.
fucking R&B
That's
legend. For music, he's a legend. As a person, he's a piece of shit.
Could have been your 11th, though.
He's still on the roster. That's still good.
He's still here. But well, what's your top? What's your top 5? Let's get this man over R. Kelly.
First is R. Kelly.
In the comments, R. Kelly's
Second,
super
Michael
talented
Jackson.
artist. Robert Kelly, the man, is a whole different story.
I don't know. He's not a rapper, but I'm thinking my third Bill Cosby,
Hold on.
Add Trey Songz to it.
Hold on.
Yeah, you gotta add Trey Songz.
Chris
But let's talk
Brown.
about
That's
that, though.
tough.
Let's
Yeah,
talk
you
about
would
that
have
whole
to
shit.
add them.
Because like there's conspiracy through all that shit.
They are.
There's conspiracy through all that
Absolutely.
shit. The moment Bill Cosby said that he was gonna buy NBC, they
That's
threw
when
all
he
that
did
shit
it,
on him.
yeah.
They threw all that shit on him.
Yeah.
The moment R. Kelly got back into music when he retired, they threw
That's when they
all
throw
that
it
shit
back
on
on
him.
you,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So like,
I
if
agree.
you want to talk about it, like, bro, we all
R. Kelly, they was
we
building
all
that.
knew
It
R.
was a
Kelly.
long ass
R.
case.
Kelly,
It was
R.
a million
Yeah.
Bro,
pictures
he had a video fucking a 14-year-old.
Yeah.
There's
He's
a
in your
video,
top
and he never
five.
went to jail for that shit.
He was in a state.
I mean, he ain't telling
What state
lies.
is legal to fuck a 14-year-old? There's no state in America.
In America, I'm gonna
He's
say
in your
third world
top five,
countries.
There's no state. He married Aaliyah. He
Yeah,
married Aaliyah, nigga. And it's bro, we all knew he was sick.
yeah,
I'm saying, but nobody said anything until
Yeah.
he tried to get back into music. When he retired, got back into music,
Yeah.
he didn't fit into
to the agenda.
the industry's agenda,
Mhm.
and that's what happened.
That's
After
crazy.
that, they threw the whole shit
Yeah.
on him. Now he's in jail for that.
That's what I was actually gonna ask as well. Like, at what point do you disassociate, whether it be the actor or the artist? At what point do you disassociate them from like you actually taking a liking to them? If it's like a case where it's alleged versus actual fact. Like for the Michael Jackson, which you brought up when he died, a lot of people said, "Hey, that was a lie." Or for the Bill Cosby thing, "Hey, a lot of people saying it's a lie." Versus like R. Kelly when this video something that comes out, because there's a lot of times I'm pretty sure we all got homeboys who could fuck 30, 50, 1,000, 5,000 bitches. And it's fucked up because then what if they get famous? And then once they get put on and then they in the industry for 5 years, you get girls that's like, yo, he touched me 10 years ago. And they're like, yo, let's come together. Let's band together and say he touched me. And it's like, oh, wow, that's fucked up. At the time, you said it was cool, but now that I'm up and you want to get a bag off me, then you're going to come
And
together.
everybody comes out lying and shit, bro.
Mhm.
Like, and I'm not gonna say that all these shits is lies because it's hard to believe that these shits is lies when it's coming from R. Kelly because we knew how sick R.
How he
Kelly
was.
this whole shit. So potentially some of them could be lies. Potentially some could be lies.
Yeah.
Right?
You said
But you gotta
saw
look at the
him.
character
You
of the. You
You
gotta look
said
at the
you saw him.
character.
So there's a video.
Yeah, it was a video.
Yeah, he
I
peed
seen
on
him
the
peeing on
girl.
shorty. I ain't seen fucking nobody.
I ain't.
He peed on the girl on the video.
I ain't see a face.
Yo, this guy is wilding.
Yo,
He's
yeah.
bugging.
Yeah. All right.
He ain't turn around in the bed and say I'm R. Kelly. He ain't do that shit. Like,
Yo, that's insane, yo.
I'm not saying he ain't do it, but I'm just
Listen.
saying
Shit was weird. Shit was weird.
he's in your top five.
Yeah,
But I mean, R. Kelly is a fucking legend for music. As far as him as a person, I'm not gonna associate his music with the person. I'm not. That's like that shit is corny. To associate, that's like if I don't fuck with you, but I'm like, yo, Zay is a good basketball player. He's good at ball, but he's a piece of shit.
you gonna say that?
I'm saying, but like it's just. But
Yeah.
I'm not gonna associate your talent with
With your art?
with the shit you do as a person.
Damn, that's hard. I ain't gonna
You know what
lie.
I'm saying.
Because if I listen to you as a rapper, then you come out. I don't want to say that.
But if you're idolizing my words as lyrics, right?
Yeah.
Idolizing my words, and then you want to
Lyrics.
live through my lyrics, and
Yeah.
shit, that's a different story.
Yeah.
You saying?
So could
Because
you
that-
live through that? So I'm just giving an example. This isn't true. So what if you idolize or you're living your life through his lyrics, but those lyrics were made for a specific audience? Not saying him. So let's just say artist,
Anybody.
artist Tan Coatman. He make lyrics like "I love you." I just made him up. I don't want to say no name. So let's say he like, "I love you. I'm trying to fuck you. I need you." And then years later, it come out that he liked 11-year-old girls. So potentially, you could say he wrote those lyrics for those girls. So would you say that you're living through his lyrics, even though they're great lyrics, or would you say that he made those lyrics pertaining to them? Or no, that's the disassociation.
That's a really good question.
Okay.
That is a really good question. I think that's where like I go into that shit because it's like there's a lot of songs that I did really like from R. Kelly, like
Absolutely.
that I still
But also,
do
I still like,
you
absolutely.
gotta remember too,
I like his music.
you gotta
Yeah,
remember-
but like for me to think about like the sexual things that he was thinking about and talking about, and it does because I have a daughter. So
Yeah.
it's like it
hurts.
does do that shit.
Yeah.
Like, and it's hard. I think it's hard. It's hard. Not saying that if his music come on, I'm not gonna like bump. Like you still
Mhm.
bump to it, but it's like, do I really
Yeah.
want to?
Yeah.
Because the back of your mind is
Yeah.
like this
Listen.
nigga was talking about a
But
14. Like,
nah,
it's hard.
listen,
but
listen.
I still see his point of view
Listen,
because even when
listen.
Frank Ocean
I'm-
came
I'm-
out, I
I'm-
still listen to his music,
I'm gonna keep it a second.
even
I'm
if
not-
he made it towards a
I'm not gonna say
specific
the
audience.
artist's name,
Yeah.
but like by me mentioning, you guys should know what I'm talking about. Like by all means, this rapper wanted to date Aaliyah. He wanted to date Aaliyah, and he got to this whole shit, whatever it is. he had like he built the whole relationship, and he broke up with management because of this whole
Damn.
but before the other dude,
Jay-Z.
I don't want to say the name, bro, because he got a lot of power, bro.
I don't know.
He got a lot of power.
That shit is out there. That shit is
but at the end of the day, bro, that he's involved with shit like that too. So it's like, and nobody's canceling him because he knows his lane and this whole shit.
How old was he at that time?
He was 30-something years old.
What?
Jay-Z's like 55, 56 now.
God damn.
He is old.
God
Jay-Z
damn.
Is old. Jay-Z is old.
He was 30-something years old, bro. I'm saying like that shit is like.
How old is Dame Dash?
And Dame Dash is around the same age.
Dame
Oh,
Dash
older
dated
than him.
her
I ain't know.
Huh?
But he dated her later.
But no, he wanted to be in a relationship with Aaliyah. Aaliyah was 16.
I'm saying Dame Dash dated Aaliyah.
What age did Aaliyah go? Rest in peace.
Aaliyah passed when she was like, I think like 18 or something like that.
Something like that.
I don't know.
She was.
We
I
can
think she was
just
in her
Google that
20s.
shit.
But
Yeah, we can just
18 or
Google
something like
that.
that. But he wanted to be in a relationship where he was 16, and nobody's talking about that shit.
Yeah.
Dame Dash too.
But that's what I'm saying. But at the end of the day, is that people quick to cancel R. Kelly off of this shit. I'm not saying, bro, one body is too much, right? One body is too much. So if you are able to get into one body, how many of these shits are not spoken of, but we just know about this one?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if nobody's talking about that and ignoring it, everybody's ignoring it. So why is that everybody got eyes on R. Kelly for this shit? Because the court said something?
Yeah.
Nah, he had a whole chamber.
Yeah.
He had a whole chamber. I'm saying you're right, though. You're absolutely
one
right.
body is too much.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
One body's
It's too much. Absolutely.
And the thing is, like, it's different. It's under a different light if you didn't know the age. But the shit is like you know the age, and you were very persistent about it. R. Kelly was very persistent about it, and Jay was too.
But didn't they like get permission from her parents?
Allegedly.
But that's still insane,
because
though.
the
That's
parents,
still
because
nasty.
the
Crazy.
parents are saying that they never did. Now the parents say they never did.
They said okay with the vocals. They
I never knew that.
I don't even. Okay. I think we done.
Wait, we live?
Yeah, we live.
Hi.
Did you give your top 5? Because I want to start asking.
I think I did. Did I?
No, you
I
ain't
thought Drake. Well, first, before I get my top 5, Mount Rushmore of all time, even though I don't listen to him on the regular, Mount Rushmore is Tupac, Biggie Smalls, Big Pun, Big L. Because if you think of lyricism and rap, they fit every category. Poetry, lyricism, emotional support, double entendres, and but getting off that top 5, Drake, J. Cole, Tory Lanez, Meek Mill, and the 5th spot be hard. It's a toss up between Meek, PNB, and Joyner. But if I had to choose, I'd probably... Dang, that's hard. Drake, J. Cole, Tory, Meek, and damn. I said Tory? Yeah. Damn, that's hard. That's hard, man. But that's what
God for Queens.
I mean, yeah, damn. I mean, Nas from Queens too, and 50, and Nicki, but I in the top 5, I can't put him. Like, I'm going to listen to him all the time. I don't really... respect to them legends, but I ain't going to listen to him.
Right. I didn't even know you was coming.
I know. I didn't tell you.
Oh, all right.
Damn.
It's good. We got everybody chilling. Everybody pulling up today. I love it. All right. And now we're going to talk some shit about you, man. I want to know. We're going to get into the interview. We had a little fun. Then we can have a little fun after that, man.
Much love.
So, you sing and you rap.
Yes, sir.
When did that love become?
When I was young, I saw my older brother and my older cousin. They would rap. So they would be doing raps and they would be doing songs. And I seen it. I'm like, you know what? I want to rap. I was giving like baby bars, like jump on your head like Mario. And then I speed it up like Sonic, like bullshit. So, but when I heard them, I'm like, nah. That's what's making me love it. So I got into it a little bit. Then I put it to rest. And then like high school, it's like, all right, it's time for me to go to college. But even my first year of college, I failed out because I'm going and I'm sitting in the classes. I'm like, wow, this is bullshit. Like, I don't really love this shit. So I just started like, in hindsight, it was dumb. Don't do this. My mother was paying for my classes. She would drive me to school. I would go on campus. When she leave, take the bus and dip. Go to my man's house and just record music. I'm like, damn. So ever since then, it's just been the love of my life, man. Music, I can't live without music. That's my That's me. Mikey music, Mikey. Just tripped over my words. I'm bugging.
It's that mixture.
Word.
It's that port you drinking right now. You about to have me snack with this. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's lit.
Yeah, Zay, you want some?
Yeah, you gotta take some. You have to.
So you really started in like you said high school, college?
High school, yeah. High school, college. That's when I was really passionate about it. That's when I got into it.
Okay, you was rapping or like singing rap? Because
I was doing both. But yeah, back in high school, I didn't really like write my rhymes. Like freestyling, I was the illest. Like if you go on my Instagram or my Facebook and you find something, Mikey got bars on Instagram, MIKEYGOT, but the bars BARZ, because literacy is cool. But when you ask anybody I'm close to, I was just used to like freestyle. But now that I'm older, it's hard for me to like spit off the top of the dome. But like, yeah. But other than that, like writing my music and all of that, I love writing music. I love recording music. I love freestyling. I love the connections that I make with individuals who love music, artists who record, because it's like, for me, I think certain artists are stuck in their ways. Like, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z. But me, when I can learn from somebody, it's amazing. So it's like high school all the way to college, I was always writing my raps in my notebook. But then shout out my guy, Ty Benjamin. That's my guy. And shout out Zeus Anderson. Those my guys. But when I started recording with them, and I remember I was in the studio with Ty, and he put on a beat. I'm like, oh, this is tough. All right, give me 5 minutes. I wrote something, recorded it. I don't wanna be running. Did it. I'm like, all right, bro, it's your turn. He's like, I bet. He grabbed the mic. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? He's like, oh, no, I don't rap, I just freestyle. He just kept re-recording. Shit came out so fire. I'm like, I gotta learn to do that, yo. Even if I don't use it all the time, I like the still method behind it. It's like, all right, bet I can freestyle to make a track, or I can write something to make a track. So
I think that's cool though, because like you're just not stuck in one lane.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
You could sit down and write something, or you could just come to the studio and one of them are rapping right now. And you're like, yo, man, you want to hop on this? And you could freestyle.
Hell yeah.
Like I think that works good for you for the future. And whatever that may be. You know
for sure. Yeah. Sometimes it be hard. Sometimes. It be hard if the beat be ass. I ain't gonna lie, but it take a lot. Like for me, beats and artists, like for me to call you ass, that means like you have no, pardon me, you have no redeeming qualities. Cause a lot, damn, I'm sorry. But to me, and this is me, if you gotta be ass, that means you have no redeeming qualities. Like niggas be like, oh, Thug is ass. I'm like, is Thug really ass? Cause he can have a melody. His beats be fire, so is he really all that ass? Oh, or I use an example. It'll be like, trying to think, Substantial. That's like an underground artist rapper. He's nice. Or Most Def. They're like, oh, his beats is trash. He don't really rap like this. I'm like, all right, you said the beats is trash. But were the punchlines catchy? Were the double entendres fire? Did he rhyme with the pattern of the beat? Did he sing to
Pharoah Monch?
Pharoah Monch is tough.
I like Pharoah Monch after I started to listen to like. I like Pharoah Monch mostly because I started listening to the Joe Budden podcast. And then he always used to say Pharoah Monch.
Tough, yo.
Go back and listen.
Yeah.
But yes. So damn, you fucked me up with my question.
Good job.
Damn, you fucked me up.
You listen to Black Thought? I forgot. I was about to ask you. Did you listen to Black Thought?
No.
Word?
No.
You should. I promise you. Have you ever listened to a track before? Have you ever listened to him before?
I probably listened to a couple, just not.
Oh, but all right. So never mind then. Yeah, because Funk Flex, he said that's one of his.
I only listen to conscious rap. That's not.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I just thought, he's nice. That's why I think he's nice.
J. Cole is my favorite rapper of all time. So
I ain't mad at that.
Like, I think that's what we had.
Yeah. I'm not J. Cole. I can't. No features, and he going. I think it was platinum or double platinum. I forgot, but with no features, you can't. You got it at that point. I can't argue that. Wow. Huh? That's tough. I don't know
what
he said. Yo, wait, could you look that up? See if J. Cole went diamond. I don't know. He never went diamond.
I don't think we ever.
Damn, yo.
We never went diamond.
I think he whacked.
There's not that many artists that go diamond.
Diamond is hard to go.
It is.
Like 50 went diamond.
Yeah, 50 was tough during his time.
To get rich.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I think that shit just went diamond a couple of years ago. Recently, right?
What?
It just went diamond.
That's tough.
J. Cole's No Role Models becomes the first rap song to go diamond without a music video.
What? J. Cole's really nice.
He's the greatest.
When did 50 go diamond with Get Rich?
I think that shit happened like what? Yeah, a couple of years.
But that's the album went diamond.
Get Rich or
Oh,
Die
so the
Trying,
album, see, that's different than a single. That's tough.
Yeah.
That they was having an argument. They was like, "Yo, in their prime, who was the best, 50 or Lil Wayne?" I'm like, "Damn, I
Lil
can't
Wayne.
decide. That's hard. I can't decide. That's too hard,
No,
yo."
it's actually really not that hard.
50 was rocking.
Lil
50 was
Wayne's
different.
prime.
No, he was wilding. He was wilding.
You couldn't turn on the radio without
No,
hearing a
you
Lil
right,
Wayne
bro.
song. Any type
Bro,
of
I remember.
Wait,
I
G
remember.
Unit
That was
died?
like 52. That was like 52.
Bro, 50 had me wanting to wear
That was 50
bulletproof
also.
vests
Nah,
with
come
the
on,
fitted.
That was 50
That's
also.
disrespectful.
50 was on the radio for mad long. Hey, 50 in
Yes.
the unit was on the radio
Yes.
nonstop.
Before
Everybody
Wayne.
was wearing G Unit clothing. Everybody.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
50
saying.
was
It's
on the
hard,
radio.
yo.
Give
It's
me-
both.
I seen a couple
50,
niggas with sneakers
50
on.
was making remixes to everything. The remixes was
Yeah.
coming better than the regular songs.
Remember when we went to 106 in Park and they gave us that
Yeah.
fucking thing for them whack ass
Outfit, they gave
sneakers?
out the G-Unit sneaker
They
voucher.
came up there.
Yeah,
Right,
asshole.
right.
I was against that.
Your cousin wore that shit, nigga.
Yeah, I gave that shit away. Like,
Why you violating?
We hated them shit. We gave them.
I ain't wear it.
Yeah, we didn't wear that shit.
That's tough, yo.
Nah, listen, bro.
You got the we
That's tough. You was wearing that shit? Don't lie. Damn, you was wearing it to school?
yeah.
Oh, they was on your ass.
He said they was on your
Oh, that's not
You talking
bad.
about the t-shirt
She's
with
a
the
girl,
with the
though.
Nah,
bulletproof?
you
Back
right.
in the
Yeah,
day,
yeah,
man,
you right.
it was
Now you
different.
right.
Ain't
Sometimes.
nobody gonna put on the 50 vet, the 50
The 50.
those that shit, the wife beater, the 50
I
wife
forgot.
beater.
Nah, but I knew niggas want to be 50. Wife beaters and a bullet.
Nah,
What?
nah.
You never did that.
You done run
You was
Yeah,
never
like,
running
I just-
around.
I ain't gonna lie, the Gina sneakers is trash though. But
Wow.
Trash?
the
Wow.
Gina sneakers.
Oh,
I
Gina sneakers.
I
I
never
thought you
wore
said
Gina
Gina
sneakers.
niggas.
Yeah, I was like, what?
I was like, wait,
The
what?
Gina sneakers are trash.
Oh, I ain't never
Tank
wear
tops
them.
was fire.
Nah, niggas is trash.
Nah,
But
Tanks was
the tanks was fire.
the tanks, the headbands.
everything was valid.
They
but
just had
the
gear.
sneakers.
Yeah.
But
50 was
This-
bigger.
But Jay-Z
but
sneakers
with you
was trash.
saying that he wasn't on the radio like that,
You got a couple now.
the 50 had an era before Lil Wayne had an era.
My fault. No,
Right?
here,
So
take it
50's
again.
50's era was like from 03 to like, I would say to like 05.
Wait,
05 to
you
06
said
and
50 had an era before Lil Wayne.
Yeah, because Lil Wayne's
Yeah,
been around
nah,
for a long
50
time.
was
but
bugging.
Lil Wayne his shine was from 06 to like 09 or 2010. And then it was Drake involved in that shit. And it was Drake and Wayne all through the radio. Saying, but
Nah, that's
nigga,
tough.
but because
That's tough. Them Lil
Because
Wayne
Lil-
mixtapes,
because-
Lil Wayne, all them.
Them
Lil Wayne
mixtapes was
mixtapes
gonna set
started-
it over the bar
Lil
for
Wayne's
me.
mixtape started in 06.
No ceilings? Wow.
His mixtape started popping in 06, 07. Look that
Yeah.
shit up.
Like, but no ceilings. No ceilings
Lil
came out
Wayne's
like
first
07.
mixtape.
Huh?
No ceilings came out like
Yes,
07.
nigga, I'm saying his shit came out 06, 07.
Do you
50,
remember?
50 shit was from, because 50's Get Rich Die Trying came out 03.
You feel LeBron.
50 shit came out 03. But I remember I got the bootleg in 02 of the Get Rich Die Trying.
We all them bootlegs. So I can't even be mad at that.
Yeah,
We
all
all
had
use
LimeWire.
LimeWire. I ain't mad
I
at
had
it.
the
Yeah,
bootleg
yeah,
in
that from
02.
Norman?
And she was leaked in 02.
Damn.
Because I had that shit at the end of 02, like in November or some shit like that, of 02. And then his album came out like in February or March, 03.
Do you remember the I Can't Feel My Face mixtape?
Would you all Santana?
Yo,
I do, but the songs is kind of blurry to me. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna be honest, yo. I'm gonna be honest with you, yo. I didn't get into hip hop until I got like,
oh, okay.
yeah. My mom's had me on some like
That mixtape
Yeah.
was
Church?
one of my
Yeah.
favorite mixtapes.
of all time.
Probably if I go back and listen to that shit, I still gonna listen to that shit. And that was Lil Wayne and Jewel when they was like back in the day.
Fucking yeah.
Like that's like I could, but you like 50 mixtapes?
50 tough. Don't sleep on 50 is tough.
Hell yeah.
50 is
Yeah?
tough, yo. I ain't
Hell
gonna hold you.
50's mixtapes was
I
fire.
never heard a mixtape from him.
You never heard a mixtape from 50?
That's because most people was introduced to him
know
and Get Rich or Die Trying.
Yeah,
but he had
exactly.
mixtapes before that.
Exactly. Yeah.
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 And after that. But his fucking mainstream music was so popular.
Word.
He didn't need mixtapes.
Your
No,
Lights
yeah,
on the Line was originally on a mixtape.
Excuse me?
Your Lights on the Line.
I don't believe you
That was
murder.
originally on a mixtape.
Mhm.
That was originally on a
Word?
mixtape.
Ain't no way.
Yeah. So,
What?
because those mixtapes came, that song, I think, if I'm not mistaken, came out on Power of the Dollar.
Okay.
I remember that.
I think
I like Power.
Yeah, Power of the Dollar came out from when he was with Columbia.
That's the only one. I know he had more than that.
But he had mixtapes all through that shit. He had 50 mixtapes, and then he introduced G Unit through mixtapes.
Oh, what?
Yeah, that's like he introduced the G-Unit through mixtapes, and that's what Lloyd Banks built his fan base through. Through all that shit.
Yeah.
He put his people on through mixtapes.
I like Lloyd Banks.
And then he was consistently on the radio. He was popping in a 105.1 Hot 97 because the whole idea was to bash.
105.1.
Power 105.1. What I said?
I heard a 7.
They trying to get you. I ain't hear that. They trying to get you.
So Power 105. So he was getting on Power 105 at Hot 97 to make sure that Ja and these dudes were not eating. So he was consistently on that shit. So make sure they don't eat.
That's tough. He really violated Ja.
Nah, I fuck with 50. I fuck with 50.
No, I said Justin. Justin hating on 50.
Oh no, I fuck with 50.
He ended Ja Rule.
So
I fuck with 50.
So I mean, like he was consistently on the radio, so everything was played. All his mixtapes was played. He was doing like streams of his like fucking on 105 and Hot 97, like literally right there while they playing his mixtapes and shit, and they could talk about it. Like how we did with Pop last week. That's what he was doing on 105 and Hot 97. He was consistently doing that shit, making sure that these people ain't getting no rhythm.
Yo, real quick before they continue, they saying you showing off.
What?
I'm just saying.
Fuck, I'm doing,
I'm
y'all.
just saying, like you like light singing and then just cutting it off. Like,
I ain't gonna sing no more.
Nah, they saying they want you to sing.
I ain't gonna sing no more. I got you.
Just
I
saying.
won't sing no more.
They saying that you showing off a little bit.
That's tough.
It's all right. Got something fun?
When did you feel like you started to develop as a rapper? Like, when did you feel like you went from, all right, like, I'm doing this, and like, all right, now I got it.
Got it? Well, damn.
Oh, do you even feel like you're there? I guess?
No, absolutely. I'm never there. Absolutely. Bro, I did battle rap. I don't know if any of y'all familiar with battle rap, Smack, and You Are Hitman Holler and all of that. So even like I did a battle with DNA and Charlie Clips when they hosted an event. Yeah, I did. It's on YouTube. So I battled. Shout out Johnny Ice. Shout out Dead 650. Fuck you, Con. But I battled over there 3 times. Yeah. But I battled over there.
How you just go so nice and just switch it up?
But so I battled over there. I battled Ice first. It was random. They pulled names out of a hat. And then I battled after we had battle tonight. Then I battled my man's Dead 650. Everybody say he won. I think I won though. But I don't know. If they say he won, I don't care. That's my guy. And he young, he 18. And then I battled Connet. But even I'm getting off topic. Even when I look at my old battles from then, and they're like, what is it? I think they're like from 2019, like 4 years old. And I look at my material, then like, wow, that shit was ass. Like even my brother be looking at it like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm like, you got smoked, my nigga. He 30'd you. He word gangster like, yo, man. I'll be like, fuck out of here, I beat that nigga. Then I'll come back like, all right, 2-1 either way. I ain't mad at it. But yeah, I try to develop. I think if you're not developing, you suck. Like, you terrible. Like, I understand it's good to stay in your lane. Like, you want to listen to Lil Baby for what Lil Baby do. You know, you want to listen to Young Thug for what he do. You want to listen to J. Cole for what they do. But I feel like if you're staying in your lane and you're doing what you want for the fans, all right. But the ability to adapt and change is different. Like, all right, I'm going to stay in my lane for my fans, but I'm going to go do this. Like, that's why I respect, like, J. Cole, because he'll do what he want to do. Excuse me. And then he'll go spit on the radio or go do a freestyle. Or Tory Lanez. I'm sorry, that's another example. That's why he in my top 5. Before, most people don't even know, before he got famous and all this shit for the singing shit, he was really rapping. Like, he was really rapping. And my man, Shaju Carter, he put me on. I'm like, who that? That's Tory Lanez. Like, rapping.
What the fuck is going on today? That's crazy. Yo.
You need a charger?
Yeah. This is crazy, man. Everybody pulling up. Turn on the beat right now. Rick, pull up so that y'all can both be on the beat. Pull up over here. We got
Oh,
Rick,
since we
Rick in the comments, we got Gates here.
Since we
got
talking about battle rap,
here.
I want to get into top 5 battle rappers. Matter of fact, before that, did you see Hitman versus
Of course, Easy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I want to start there.
Yo, shout out Hitman, yo. Easy dragged the fuck out of him across that stage.
Are you serious?
It wasn't even fair, dog.
3-0?
It wasn't even fair. You can and
I didn't see it. But I've heard.
You ain't hurt. Respectfully,
I
don't want no hate. It's all opinionated unless it's a judge battle. But the first round, you could debate. Hitman was bugging. Stand down. Nah, I be the nigga you stand over. He was wilding. But Easy started wilding. Something, you sly. If I tell my Hitman sweep it to the pie, he'll cry. Because he'll leave cinnamon. Like, he was wilding. He was wilding all 3 rounds. So I got Easy with the calm 30. Calm 30.
30.
Calm
I
30.
heard a lot of
You
2-1.
saw that battle?
I heard a lot
Calm
of 2-1.
30.
Nah.
But Remy production, the microphones was fucking up.
Yeah, I heard that. That was second round, right?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I think it was. It could be first. I don't know, but I remember it was like second and third when the microphones was fucking up.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. There's some battle rap people that's trying to come over here to 40 Central to bring that shit. So we're gonna talk about this shit after. Please remind me.
Yes, sir.
Remind me.
Yo, please remind me because you know I forget.
I'm gonna forget. Right? I'm gonna forget. They have a question. They said, "What type of artist are you?" It's giving you Tory Lanez, Drake's rapper. You sing to.
I like to consider myself the unconventional rapper. Like a lot of individuals, I feel like when they come into and I don't want to say anybody has like something about themselves so they're not staying true, but I understand you got to give the fans what they want. But I like to think of myself as I'm a regular human being. Like if you tell me you stay the same 24/7, that's bullshit. You're a liar. Like there's times when you're angry. There's times when you go to the club. I'm pretty sure, Justin, when you go to the club or you chilling with your friends, you drinking, you lit, and you turn up and you having fun. But I'm pretty sure there's times when you chilling with your children and you having fun. And there's a vibe when you kill it. And I just want to make music for all aspects. So it's like, all right, if your children in the daycare, they can play this song. But if you come to the club, you can play this song. But if you rapping, you can play this song. So I like to be unconventional. Yeah, everything. I'm everything. A lot of people say it's bad because the fans don't really get to know my craft and what I do. But that's life.
But I think that is
It's life.
I think that also is a craft though, that where you can fit into any type of.
He over here
He's not here.
spinning.
He's not here.
He's
He's not
spinning
here.
this shit.
He's not here. He's not here. You here today? Oh, all right. But I think that is a part of it though, because you can go on a rapping side, or you could go on a battle side, and you could also go on a singer side. Like I think that gives so much more depth to who you are. And I disagree with what you said because people don't see who you are as an artist. I think that is who you are
As an artist. But certain people get upset though. Like I had one girl suck my dick. I'm sorry. But nah, it got me tight because I put out I'm sorry. She got me, it got me tight, but I shouldn't be mad. But I put out a Protect Your Neck remix with my brother, and I'm wilding. The lyrical assassins making enemy just move back. And I'm wilding. I'm like, this different side of me. And then we post a clip on Facebook. You should go back to the singing side of you. Like, bitch, do you know rap? Name me 5 like this shit got me so heated. It got me tight. I ain't gonna lie. It got me tight. It got me
5 favorite rappers.
It got me so tight, yo. I'm like, word, like.
Yo, he just went. Yeah,
Well, I was tight. I understand how side is like, all right, we love this side of you that sings, but I'm like, damn, that's more. There's more to me than you know. That's like, can you accept me, please? Like, be crazy. I'm sorry, it got me low key tight. PTSD, you know.
That's a rest, bro. You said spasm for no reason.
Who your top 5 battle rappers?
He was.
Well, my top 5, I don't believe are the top 5. So like, my top 5 is who I personally just like, but they're not the Mount Rushmore of battle rap. But my top 5, who I personally like, Sue Surf. Well, Tay Rock is first, then Sue Surf, John the Don, Hollow the Don, and New Jersey Twerk. Those are my top 5 that I like. If I see their name, I'm like, I'm gonna go listen to this.
Nigga, right? That's crazy.
I was like, hold on.
Somebody gonna hear this shit and bar us to death because of that shit. Fuck it, throw that shit in the bar.
Yeah, they said that to him. They said that to him in rap too. Like, yo, why your name Twerk? He said, I was in Jersey putting twerk in the streets. They're like, yeah, all right, yeah.
Hey,
Yo, nah, but yeah, those my top 5.
he said John the Don. What the fuck?
Hollow
Why
the Don.
John?
He's I don't want to say a reflection of me to discredit him, but he's in a sense he could do everything. Like when you think of battle rap, or you think like if you really in depth and really know battle rap, a lot of individuals like place a specific title on a character. So they'll be like Tay Rock, that's the gun bar king, or Rum Nitty, that's the best punchline rapper of all time. Loaded Lux and Daylight, they got pens. Those are the penmen. They lyrical. But when I think of like John, he really like do it all. Like he really give you punchlines. He really know how to write. Like, you know, he do it all to me. And he entertaining to watch. And like, for the most part, he has had upsets, but for the most part, when it's time to show out, he show out. Like as a rookie, a lot of people say it's debatable, but I think he beat Hitman as a rookie when he entered the URL. So that's why I relate to him.
You think Hitman's overrated?
Hell no. Hell no.
A lot of people were saying that after that easy battle.
No,
Oh, he's overrated.
a lot of people say that, but a lot of people don't know battle. Like, you can't name me 5 people who stood on stage and dragged Hitman. Like, no, 3 people. Name me 5 people that nobody's ever dragged Hitman. And he's not the most lyrical.
Yeah.
Like, as far as rap, he don't like rap better than Sue Surf or rap better than Lux. But like, a lot of people like to deny it when it's like, oh, battle rap, this is lyricism, this is words. Like, no. You stupid. When you go to a concert, you don't go to a concert. Some concerts, let me not say all. When you go to a concert, you don't just listen to the words. You go to a Chris Brown concert so you can see the dance, so you can see the performance. When you go to a Beyonce concert, you go so you can see her dance, so you see the moves. So that's a part of battle rap as much, and that was one of my flaws. I didn't perform as much, but Hitman has that down to a T. So much so that he got his brother paid off the music industry because they know his brother because of Hitman. Like, that's insane. I don't understand how people could say he's not top. To me, he's top 5 all time. Period. Yeah, hell yeah.
Nigga
So-
wildin' out, right?
Yeah.
But a
Why
lot
you
of-
say it like that?
That's what he's known for now. 'cause-
Nah, like I knew he was a battle rapper, but
Yeah. Well, you know him from Wild Out, because yeah.
Isn't like 20 like the 22 Savage dude on Wild 'N Out too?
Oh, Funny Mike, I
Yeah,
think.
Funny
Yeah,
Mike, yeah.
Funny Mike, yeah.
Who's
He's
that?
still there?
22 Savage.
You never heard? It's a nigga who looked like 21, and he just called himself 22 Savage. And started making.
He was like, I ain't gonna lie, he was kind of nice.
He
at
was.
27 too.
He rap?
Oh, no, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He was just fake rapping.
Oh, he's funny.
Just
Oh,
to
he's
mock
just a
21,
funny-
yeah, it was
funny.
funny as
Nah,
shit.
but I really thought it was somebody. It was like
What?
the music he was making. I thought it was real.
Word?
Yeah, I thought it was real.
I ain't mad
I
at it.
thought it
Some
was
of
real,
it.
and then I saw him a while ago. I was like, hold on.
Who's this nigga?
Who y'all top 5 Wild 'N Out comedians?
Oh, you got to put DC number 1.
Number 1?
Number 1 is tough.
I don't know about number
I think
one.
number 1 is
I like
interchangeable because you
Chico.
got
I
Wait,
like
who?
Chico.
DC?
You got
all right,
Chico and you
3.
got
I'm about to
Carlos.
say, you
I
got
like
3
Chico.
that you go at number 1. DC, Chico, and Carlos.
Charlie
Nah,
Clips
no
is
way.
funny
You gotta throw
too.
Cat in there. Cat started this shit.
Who the fuck's Cat?
Cat
Williams.
Williams.
Oh, all time, you
All
mean?
time.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's unfair.
Cat
You have
gotta
to
be
put Cat,
top.
of course.
gotta be
All
top
time?
one.
What's the white boy name?
Which one? Mike?
Mikey Day.
Mikey, yeah.
Mikey Day
Oh,
was
yeah,
funny
Mikey
as
Day.
shit.
Mikey Day was
Mikey
murdering
Day was
Mikey
everybody.
Day was funny
He was
as
murdering
shit.
everybody.
He was.
Chico.
Chico's nice.
Nah,
Yeah,
you gotta put Chico, you gotta put Carlos, and you gotta put DC. So that's 3.
I ain't mad at that.
That's 3.
Gotta
You
put Cat. Gotta put
I
Cat.
don't think you gotta
You
put
gotta
Cat.
put Cat.
Nah,
He
you have
started
to.
Wild 'N Out with
Nah,
nobody
you
knew what that
gotta,
shit
you gotta
was.
put Cat. I
He
ain't
was the
gonna lie.
first nigga to go
All right,
You
so
gotta-
viral.
you
we
gotta
putting
put
Nick
Cat.
Cannon in that shit?
Hell, that's
No,
not fair.
because
You
it
can't
didn't go
put that.
viral because
You
of Nick
can't put
Cannon.
the boss. That's crazy.
So it started because of that.
That's it. So
No,
if
no,
that's
no.
the case, then he gotta be one. Nick gotta be one. If
Nick
the-
is not even
Nah,
funny.
Nick not that funny.
I mean,
He's
but he
not
started
funny.
it though.
He's not funny.
Yeah.
He an entrepreneur.
But Cat-
Nah, Nick be funny sometimes. Sometimes.
Take a joke.
Cat was the first
You
nigga to
take
go
a joke.
viral on the show. That's why I got it. And he was carrying it for like the first 4 seasons.
Nah, he was.
He
Nah,
on-
Cat was wilding.
He was
He
on
was
for a minute.
wilding in a wild style.
All right,
He
so
was
that's
But I'm
bugging.
four.
saying,
Who's number 5?
Charlie Clips not in it? Nah,
Charlie
damn,
Clips
you
not
said
number
all
5.
time. No, it's hard.
just off the freestyles, I could throw Conceited in there. Just off the Wild 'N Out freestyles, niggas would tune in for that. But I'm trying to think who else used to be it. Oh, I could throw Afion Crockett in
I was
there.
gonna say that. And D-Ray
That's
Davis
good,
too.
that's good.
D-Ray.
They was wild.
They were
He was wild.
It's a lot of niggas that been there.
Nah,
He Simone too.
Shout out to Nick Cannon though, because he.
You putting
a lot
Justine
of
in
them-
yours?
Justina?
Yeah.
Justina's queen of the wild style. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm trying-
You might have to put it in the 5.
I ain't putting her on my 5. I ain't-
I'm not putting her in the 5.
Not in my 5.
But she's
Funny,
queen of the wild
who
style.
make me laugh?
Okay,
Well, you forgot
that's
about
fair.
E-Man. Then what?
Oh.
He been not funny to me.
No
It
way.
wasn't funny to me. To me.
Word.
Not for top 5.
Not for top
You
five.
ain't
but
like,
he-
you
he-
ain't like the
he's
joke when the
honorable
nigga was like, the nigga had the coin. He like,
mention. Oh, this penny.
if I flip the
Oh, yeah.
coin, if it land on head, you gotta give me head. If it land on tails, you gotta give me the booty.
Nah, that was valid.
Flipped it. Look at that. It landed on both. Like, nigga's hilarious, yo.
Nah, he's funny,
Yeah.
but he has honorable mention. I don't think he's.
Nigga
top
said
five.
honorable mention.
Honorable
Bro,
mention.
you said top 5 is Carlos, Chico, DC.
Hey, you say you got to put Cat in, huh?
Yeah, I want to chop cheese. I'm fucking with you. I'm good.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, good, thank you.
He's not even here.
I think
He not here.
my chocolate dropper.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You still holding that cup.
Kevin
You
Hart
been here
wasn't
for
there
like
for
an
that
hour,
long,
yo.
though.
Give a chocolate dropper.
Chocolate
Chocolate
drop.
drop was a battle rapper.
He wasn't there.
It doesn't matter. Chocolate
feel
drop
like
was a
I'm
battle rapper. It
definitely
doesn't
I feel like
matter.
I'm missing
Somebody.
something.
Who you said?
Chocolate drop.
You said Kevin Hart.
Yeah, I think it's just crazy. Well, you putting him top 5?
Top 5.
Oh, yo, wow. He not even a cast member.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
doesn't matter. He's a battle rapper.
That's mad unfair.
D-Ray.
Nah, you gotta put like, oh,
Shorty.
Shorty. What my name is Shorty.
Nah, I ain't put him in my top
I'm
five.
not putting him in my, but I like
Wait,
Mikey
can I see
Day
who you
though.
had?
We got Mikey
ATL
Day.
Pocket.
Corey Holcomb.
Corey
Corey
Holcomb.
funny.
Corey
I like
Holcomb.
Corey.
Ah, man, this is hard. D-Ray. I'm just going
Let's
down.
see. Shorty. Spanky Hayes.
Spanky was funny. He's not top 5 though. Spanky was
Nah.
funny.
Kevin Hart is on the list.
Oh, Kevin Hart.
I don't get it.
That be knowing.
That's
That be
it.
knowing. He did like 3 episodes in a row one time or some shit.
That's not a cast member though.
Cast member?
He did better than any cast member.
I'm not a staff
But then that's
member
not
to set
fair.
up.
That's like a person who shoot 3 threes and make all 3. As opposed to a nigga who shoot 20 threes and make 10.
Stole the show.
This is,
Stole the show.
That's accurate. That's accurate.
Stole the show.
this is from
Right,
seasons 1
3
through
straight.
4.
That's the
Stole the show.
Oh my god.
You're the talk of the time.
That's tough.
No, what's the Asian dude's name?
Timothy De La Ghetto.
I like
hell
Timothy. Timothy was funny.
Shut up.
Timothy was funny. he did mad funny shit.
That'll make you. That's you. Obviously, a lot of niggas is funny. You're not putting Timothy over anybody.
I'm
black.
definitely not, but I'm
Clips
over
is
anybody
funny.
what?
You don't think
Clips is funny.
Clips is
Timothy
funny,
over
yo.
black man.
Clips is funny.
I don't know, that's tough.
Oh my goodness, what's the kid with the light bulb head and the glasses?
Oh,
Cortez.
But
The
he's
light-
not top
The
5.
light
No,
bulb
definitely not.
head with the glasses.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
mad
yeah,
small.
His
I like when he jump on the big dude back and he's like and then
Big Mac.
Big
I think
Mac?
so, yeah.
Radio Big Mac. Yeah.
What kind of shape light bulb?
Pause.
What?
Hit the head on his
Regular light
shoulders.
bulb.
Nah, there's like there's different shapes, man. There's fluorescent bulbs.
A regular light bulb.
Yo, Kev. You look like a light bulb head. Like he's small.
Put up a
too.
picture.
Cortez.
I'm not searching.
I'm
Oh,
not.
no. we went on like on a tangent.
Light
Yeah,
bulb
That's
head.
crazy. So let me ask you a question though.
Yes, sir.
Want some?
Yeah.
This
So yeah, that's Cortez.
Oh. He's got a fishbowl head. That's a fishbowl light bulb.
What the, you alright?
That's a fishbowl because you know what it was? I got the Simpsons shit stuck in my head. They had an episode. It's like a fish mixed with a light bulb called a fishbowl.
Yo, so, all right. So when was your first song to come out?
My first song, well, when I was making music at first, when I was in my man's basement, shout out Drew Carter. Thought I broke it. I got scared. Like, I'm broke, baby. But yeah, shout out my man's Drew Carter. I was going to his like basement and I was recording music and I was graduated 2013.
Graduated from what? 2013.
I graduated high school 2013. So
He didn't finish college.
yeah. So I was recording in the basement 14, 15, 16, and I met my shout out Piff Montana. I shout out my cousin. I met him through another friend of mine. So I met Piff, and then he started bringing me to the studio. It's crazy because when he started bringing me to the studio, I didn't know there were like such things as stupid of me. I didn't know there was things as like different instrumentals. So like when I was in high school, I was rapping over like instrumentals, like Drake instrumentals, Nicki Minaj instrumentals, Lil Wayne instrumentals. I never knew there was like type beats when people customize the actual beat.
How old are you?
28.
28?
Yes, sir.
How'd you know?
Because he calculated.
Nah, you.
Yeah.
He plotting.
I did the same
He
thing.
giving me Nardwuar vibes.
How did you know?
There's no funny shit to say. I did the same thing when he said 13. I said he
113,
graduated.
yeah.
That I graduated.
I
This time I'm like,
graduated,
this nigga mad young.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
so,
so
you're talking about instrumentals and shit. They got
Yeah.
like a lot of CDs and shit. Like,
not like that's what they had YouTube at the time. So that's when you could type in like a Tory Lanez. That's when Tory was like rapping. So you could put in like Tory Lanez type beat. And that's when you had producers. But I ain't know nothing about that. I was just rapping over instrumentals. So when I went to the studio with my cousin Piff, he like, yo, bro, you got a beat of mine? I'm like, yeah, this instrumental, this guy, this thing. He like, nah, bro, actual beat, like a song for you. I'm like, oh, why I go for those? And he like, nah, you know, YouTube and things like that. So I went to a site, Jija, and that's when I found like different beats and shit like that. He paid for it for me, and I recorded like I forgot what the first song I called, but I recorded it. It was alright, and I think I recorded 3 songs. Then the 4th song I recorded, "Pass Me the Bottle," and that's on SoundCloud. And he hopped on it too. And I was so big headed. I'm like, yeah, I better get ready for the spotlight because I'm about to be that nigga. Drop it on SoundCloud, 3 views. I'm like, oh shit, what happened? This ain't what I thought it would be. But it definitely humbled me because I put that out as my first. That's the first song I ever released. Ever, "Pass Me the Bottle," and it humbled me. But ever since then, I kept recording, kept making music, kept putting people onto the game plan that I had. And ever since then, it's just been. I'd like to say that it's kept elevating it. Another thing that's helped me is like learning learning the business side of it. Like, learning what the DSPs are, learning what the DMDs are, and learning what things like that, what percentage of individuals should get. So it's been helping me a lot. I personally think I didn't make it for a reason, because I think if I would have made it, I'd have been like a dumb little kid who would have got juked for all his bread. So I think, to me personally, I think God got his blessings waiting for me. Like, yo, come on, get your knowledge up in this area first before you. Like, I don't know if y'all ever play NBA 2K GM mode, where it has like a specific tree and you get points and you got to level up in each category in order for you to gain. And so I think that's for me. It pertains to me in that sense. I'm like, all right, let me get my knowledge up in each area before I try to leap out the window and make it.
Okay, it happens when it's supposed to happen.
Yeah,
It's a great way to keep yourself humble. That's
I agree.
a great strategy.
Absolutely.
How did you react when, like, how did you accept the fact that, like, it was only 3 listeners and then continue to want to go on?
At first it was more so shock. Like, a lot of individuals like, yo, this shit nice, bro. This shit the one. But like, I literally thought like, yo, I was literally more so not even thinking about advertising it. I was trying to like, yo, prep yourself for all the fame that you're about to get. Like, I was so like,
You was jumping the gun.
yeah, extremely. That's not even like extremely. I was like, yo, get ready for it. So when I put it out and it didn't go in the direction in which I thought it was, I'm like, oh, all right. So this ain't how it worked. But I was always recording music. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get in with the next one. And that was always my philosophy. If it ain't the first one. And to me, that's still a bad concept. All right. You ain't make this hit song, you gotta go make the next hit song. Because a lot of the songs that we love today on the radio, it take long for them to pop. Like, I forgot her name, Brooke. Give me peso, extendo. Okay, her song was out for like a year or so before she got popping. So it taught me like, you really gotta like market your song and like, do ads on your song, promote your song, speak to individuals, network and shit like that. So
They could do what Soulja Boy did.
what? He's an ass. Wait, let me know what you talk. I know one thing he did. He's an asshole.
I mean, he put his song, like I say, it'll be like a 50 Cent song, whatever, and then you stream it, it's like,
it's his
Soulja
shit.
Boy, tell him.
Nah, he's an asshole. Y'all know about that?
Loud
Just
shit,
yeah, he an asshole for that. I ain't gonna lie.
It was him.
I downloaded like 30 times by accident.
It was
Word.
him. It was
I'm
him.
exaggerating.
Bill
It was a lot of
Clinton.
times.
Bill.
It was that and Bill.
Bill Clinton.
Yeah, Bill
Your
Clinton.
president.
Yeah,
Remember that shit?
I did not have sexual
relations with that woman. It was him and Bill Clinton.
I'm like,
I didn't even know they did that one. That's tough.
Nah, that shit.
That's hilarious.
yeah, that was something.
So how did you
Win MX, all that.
how does my fault, did you finish?
Man, go ahead.
When you first put out that song, you got those 3 views. You clearly had like an expectation, right? So how much do numbers matter to you now? So when you put out a record, do you judge the success or failure by the numbers that it reflects?
I think it depends on your goal. So like for me personally, if I'm like if I'm trying to get a mainstream, let's just say I make it, boom, let's just say I pop tomorrow. And let's just say, all right, I want this record to go Billboard. I want to go top 100. I want to be in the top 10 bracket. I want to do everything in my power. Looking at the numbers, it would hurt me if the numbers don't match up to what I wanted to do. But if it's like, I'm going to just go do a diss track, or I'm just going to go do a remix and a mixtape, and I just throw it out there just for the people, or just because I have fun with it, then the numbers don't really matter to me. Based on my goals and expectations, that's how I kind of value it.
So then, with that, how do you pick which one goes which? Because like you might feel like one of your songs is that one, and then you might go and play go and just, do some regular shit, right? Like how do you differentiate which one is like?
Well,
song,
me personally, I never know, but I always send it. Shout out to my manager, Ty. But me, I always send it to my mans because I'm not saying I do a lot of research and I try to understand my craft. and understand what the fans want. But at the end of the day, I can always be wrong. It's always a possibility. Like nobody's right all the time, concrete all of the time. But I always ask my man, like even with Drake, when he got, I think he popped off of Best I Ever Had. But he even had an interview when he said he wanted to push I think it was Houston, Atlanta, Vegas, or so he wanted to push another song as the main song, and I don't know if it was Bun B or somebody. They told him like, nah, you're bugging. Like Best I Ever Had, this is the one. Like you're tripping, and that's what he did it. So I'll normally send my songs to my mans, and that's when mainly my manager. He'll be like, I remember I made some shit. I'm like, yo, this is so hard. I sent it. I said, how this shit, bro? Nigga text me, this shit ass. I said, damn, damn, yo.
How good are you with criticism?
I love it. You don't want a yes man because you don't learn from yes men. Like even sometimes you will have them times, but it's out of 100%, it'll be less than 10% for me where they're like, nah, this shit is like fire. You're good. And even at that point, I'll be like, yo, are you sure? Are you sure? But I'll always send it to different people to get their mindsets on it. Because let's just say, even if it is the potentially the great song that doesn't need any edits, I could always use that criticism for the next song that I'm going to make. So I love criticism. That's why when I told you that day, I said, yo, I'm going to send you this. Give me everything. And I don't want no, oh, you could have done. Nah, I want it authentic. Yo, bro, that shit was garbage. The lyrics was trash. The melody was ass. Like that shit is. And then, but not only just to tell me, but to tell me why.
Bring him the bottle, bro. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you, bro.
Don't break it. But yeah, yeah.
I've been drinking with my left hand this whole time, yo.
We've been watching.
Nah, that's crazy.
That's the thing we've been watching the whole time.
For real? You dead ass or you joking?
No, we've been watching.
I'm not paying you.
Kev is a watcher. Yo, what? I said Kev pays attention to
Why? You really been?
Yeah, I watch everything. Very observant.
How many cups you had?
About 4.
About 4?
Nah, you're wildin'. He's wildin'.
How has your perception
perfect.
of what success means?
Nah, I was fucking with him.
How has your perception of success changed from that time when you dropped that record and got the 3 views to now?
I'm sorry. Yeah. Nah, he's wild. Could you repeat the question? I'm sorry.
So
He said, how was your perception from the dud to now?
yeah, how has that changed? Because when you dropped that record, you had like, all right, I'm gonna get on.
Yeah.
You had your vision of what success looks like, felt like. Has that changed since then? And if so, what is that vision for you of success?
I feel like it's changed because back then, I was a kid, so I was just thinking of the damn, I can't even think of the word right now because I'm so like lit. But it was just all right. Back then, I had like surface level expectations. I'm trying to get on. I'm trying to fuck bitches. I'm gonna go crazy on tour. But now, as I got older and like I matured more, it's like I don't just want to get. If me personally, I would like to get to the level of like I want to be up there with like people admire Jay. Yeah, you diss Jay-Z and people go crazy. You diss Beyonce, they'll go crazy. And I wanted to reach that level at one point. But now in time, it's like, nah, if I could sit comfortable, if I could put my family in a position to eat and sit comfortable, that's all that matters to me, man. As long as
you want something like Russ?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that.
I think we've said this multiple times up here. Like those type of people, like they have a great following.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't have to be like the biggest person in the world.
Not on me.
I think that's.
I don't mind. I feel like people be going broke because I think once they get on with the music industry, they just they think that's that they do too much, and as well as they don't. What's the word that I'm looking for? The funds that they accrue, they don't accumulate it to something else. So they won't invest in like marketing. They won't invest in real estate. That's why I'll be talking, and my brother, like, he'll be talking to me, like, and he graduated, and I'll be looking at, that's my little brother, but that's my big brother at the same time. Because he'll be talking to me, like, as far as wisdom and knowledge and the game that he be kicking to me, he'll look at me like, yo, what are you doing with this? What's your next plans? Are you doing this? And I'll be like, all right, you know what? All right, let me think about it from that perspective.
You know what I don't like about your brother? His scarf. I hate his fucking
I
scarf.
agree with you on that.
First of all, when he got out the car, I said, yo, what I said,
I got it.
my scarf. I hate your scarf.
Yo, keep it up. You warm right now? Don't lie. You lying your ass off.
He said, yo, my scarf. I hate that fucking scarf. I swear to God. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Nah, you good, gang. But
Where'd you go
yeah.
to school?
Can't forget my scarf.
Fashion.
Damn, you got everything.
Okay. Okay. Upstate?
Yeah.
He went to SUNY. They ain't hear you. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, yeah.
Sudi not the school, though.
He went to SUNY school. I don't know what the fuck he said after that.
SUNY Brockport.
Rockport?
Rockport. Where that at?
You know what Rochester is?
Yeah.
That's like 6 hours away, right?
Hell fucking yeah.
That's like Oswego up there and shit.
Them bus rides was not cool.
Oh, yeah. By like Oswego.
Buffalo.
Yeah.
Buffalo.
Oh.
Wait, what happened? I missed-
Say that whole thing. Take
Wait,
that
I
whole
did
thing.
something? Wait, I really drank on my right hand?
Yes, sir.
And it's funny because he mentioned
He said
Buffalo,
Buffalo,
and I
and
said
then
Buffalo.
Oh!
Your brother fucked you up. Yeah, pour another one. There we go.
That's
That's
tough.
crazy.
One of the first Buffaloes of the year. Besides what you was doing, like Pop, you called Buffalo Pop last week, but he don't give a fuck. That's the difference.
Wait, you right-handed or you left-handed?
Everybody's
Everybody's right-handed? Alright, best say that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Say
you never
that.
catch me.
Alright.
Nah, but I drink everything on my left hand. So it's like you never.
So
catch
it just became a how long have y'all been playing this game?
No, it's not that it's never been a habit. I mean, it's not. I always had the habit. The thing is, like when I open a water bottle, I open it with my right hand.
Right. Oh, so you
So
so
it's like I always
accustomed
drink
to
on my left hand regardless.
Word?
Yeah.
That's insane. Could you drink with your left for me? No, drink with your left. Wait, you drink with your Okay. Damn. No, I didn't believe it. I thought it was gonna be like awkward the way he holds it. That's crazy. Damn, since a kid you been doing that?
Yes. Is that like forever? Yeah.
Word. That's tough.
But I'm right-handed. Yeah, I'm right-handed.
Yeah.
I like that question.
Yeah, I'm right-handed.
Wait, what hand do you write with?
though?
Because I write with my right hand, right?
What do you brush your teeth with? That's the real
Yeah,
right
what-
hand.
teeth brushing is the real hand.
My right hand.
All right.
So what you saying?
You're right.
Yeah. I was just about
When I
thank you.
When I walk,
Thank you.
I use my right foot first.
What? What hand beat
I
you me
use my
with?
right hand.
Left.
What the fuck they walking shit?
Well,
Wait, you beat your knee with what?
Left.
Your left.
Yeah.
So that's your dominant hand.
That's my haram hand.
Yo, what?
no, this nigga's crazy.
Name
Haram.
Haram is a dude.
You know what haram is?
No, he's talking about the
Nigga, you do.
of the
Hold on.
religion. He's talking
You
about
don't
the
know
religion.
haram is?
I don't know what the fuck around
Hold
there.
on. Y'all niggas, y'all do Ramadan. Y'all don't know what haram
That's
is?
about the I don't know.
I don't do it.
Oh
I
my
do
God.
Ramadan, nigga.
Yeah,
What they gotta do with Ramadan?
Ramadan, nigga?
Haram.
What do you think halal is?
Allow us
Nigga,
food.
chicken.
Nah, halal is good. Haram is bad.
Yeah.
I thought halal
When
meant
they say
blessed
halal
meat.
food is good food.
I thought it meant blessed
I'm
meat.
not Muslim. I just do it to
It's
do
like
it.
You just doing it for a fucking fad, nigga.
Oh, he trying to come
How
at
you
you.
gonna expose his religion?
Oh, you Muslim?
That's crazy.
That's tough.
Crazy.
Nah, but I do Ramadan.
All my friends do Ramadan, so I'm gonna do Ramadan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like the dudes from the store was like, yo, do it. I did it. He was doing it, so we did
Yeah.
it. Whatever like that, that's cool. But I don't. That doesn't mean I know
Yeah, nah.
all the
Yeah.
shit.
All right, so now
you
you
gonna
know.
tell me haram? I thought haram was his hand's name. I don't know what the fuck
Nah,
haram
that's
is.
crazy. That'd be a weird name. I ain't gonna hold you.
He's like, yo, haram beat me. So I'm like, damn, nigga.
Yeah, bro. That's the thing. You do it. All the bad stuff with the opposite hand, bro. You greet people with your right, you drink with your left, bro. What the fuck?
But if you crip, you with your left.
That's a haram hand. That's haram.
That's haram.
that was good, sir. That was funny. Oh,
Wait, so what is that though? What is haram?
Bad. It means
It's
bad.
bad.
It's bad?
It's just
That's
bad.
the definitive for it. Haram,
What,
bad.
what language is that?
It's Muslim.
Muslim
All that,
language?
nigga.
Don't matter.
I'm okay with that.
Like for example, they supposed to pray
Arabic.
5 times a day. They miss a prayer.
It's Arabic.
Oh,
So it's like
5
bullshit.
times a day.
Wait.
Nah, I've seen them and they're
Bullshit.
committed.
Bullshit.
I respect their discipline for
I've seen
that.
them like
I've
at
seen
the
them.
train. It's like it's time they get
Yeah.
get right.
Yo,
They'll
even,
back out
even,
of- they'll
even
back
if
out
you-
of it.
even if you're in a yellow cab, if they can't miss a certain time for a prayer, and they'll ask you, listen, can you get out the car because I need to I got to do my prayer. Like
Really?
Yeah, they do.
I've never had that before.
You've
You've done that before?
Yeah.
What?
I'm saying like you've been in a cab before and they've actually what? How long did it take?
He said, I'm dropping you off here. And he'll shut off the meter. He said, all right, it's on the house, whatever. And throw you right in the middle of the street, bro. That's it.
No, that's fine though. A free ride, that's tough.
Now I might be mad for where I gotta go.
Do your shit and drop me where I gotta go.
Nigga, pray.
You gonna
And then drop me the fuck
That's
off.
all, I respect their religion and the discipline side of it too. I respect.
No, he can do
You
his
respect
prayer.
their religion?
Then my whole ride.
I'm not
you
nigga,
gotta
pray.
drop me where I'm going.
Drop me
No,
off.
that's not what.
You
Ain't that
gotta
what
run
he
the meter
said?
then. You
Nah,
gotta run the
he
meter
said
on your
whatever he
prayer.
gotta
Stop
do
giving me. Stop
You
my
can't
meter.
stop it.
I thought he's you get back in.
disrespected him.
You just said they stopped the meter.
No, he
You
didn't. Yo,
disrespected him. He's putting God first.
yo, what'd you say? You
Pray,
said
nigga. The fuck
You
you
gonna
say?
run the meter? It's either he drops you off and it's on that house or wherever he's at, or he's gonna run the meter on that prayer.
wait.
He's gonna run the meter on you on that prayer.
Can you get back in after you finish praying or no? That's
running
it.
the
You can.
meter.
You gonna run the meter though.
No. I'm saying can he stop the meter and then get
No,
back
he's
in?
putting God first. How you gonna neglect God
Oh,
first?
you can put God first, but once God is done,
I'm second.
you
Drop
get
me
back in the
off.
car and you drive me for free.
This nigga Justin is
The
crazy.
fuck y'all talking about? Hey, yo, listen. No fuck. All right, you want to pray?
He's gonna run the
Go
meter.
ahead.
He's gonna run the
Pray,
meter.
but
on
make
that.
sure you drop
You
my
gonna
ass
run me to
off.
zero.
I'm gonna pay you.
I'm not
Drop
mad at
me
it. I
off.
just won't.
I'm not
I'll make
paying
sure to
you.
stay
You
away
gonna
from
run
you.
me to
Zero.
Yes,
That type of. I'm not mad, but I will stay away from you. Like, wait, what's your religion? What time is your next prayer? All right, we good.
Hey, yeah.
We good.
Yo,
7
listen,
o'clock is
it's
the
gonna
evening
take
prayer.
me 20 minutes to
7
get what I
o'clock
got
is
to
the
do.
evening
You gotta
prayer.
pray
That's the
inside?
holy hour.
Every what?
The holy hour is 7 o'clock. So it's like it's just like they got to get their prayers by 7. If you catch it, you get in a yellow cab and it's 6:15 and you catch a massive traffic, he's gonna drop you off. Right? It's 6:58. He's like, yo, listen, I'm in traffic. Nothing I can tell you.
Yo,
Jesus,
it's my fault, but I gotta get where I'm
I'm
going.
waiting for him, and
And
he's
Fuck
driving
y'all
me.
talking about? I
That
gotta
prayer,
go.
Wait, so what-
that prayer is gonna be 5 to 10 minutes.
What times do they pray? I'm not too familiar with the times.
2 o'clock.
Yeah.
2 o'clock. What else? I know you said
I think,
5
like,
times.
like
What
around,
is every?
noon?
I
I
don't
think they
know
have
if
like
it's
a noon.
I know
I don't know
was
if it's
in
5
Greece,
times.
I don't.
Yeah, it's definitely like 5 times a day.
2
Yeah,
o'clock.
2 o'clock.
And Ramadan,
Yeah.
they pray.
The whole fucking
They pray a lot
country just shut
outdoors.
Word. Damn.
Yo, but no funny shit though. I do love doing Ramadan.
Yeah. What does that consist of? I never really.
No eating.
Pardon me.
No eating. No drinking until sun up to sundown.
No
Okay.
drinking water, no anything. Yeah.
You just
1,
started-
2,
That's not bad.
3, 4.
No, but
That's
ever
like 4
since
times a
then,
day.
though, like my appetite.
Why are you rattling?
It's like
That's
it's basically
He said that's
it's,
bad.
It's
I
basically
still do it.
Cause
to
you
this
waking
day,
up,
though.
you waking up, not eating, not
it's
drinking.
basically
chill.
intermittent fasting.
Yeah, it's
That's
It's
exactly. That was going to be the
intermittent
next
fasting,
part
but
that I
with
go
no
into.
fluids at all.
Yeah.
And you can't do anything haram. So it's like you can't have cigarettes, you can't have anything. It's like
Alright.
you can't have any of that shit.
Bugging. I smoke
That's
hookah
not bad.
and I spank
So
my
it's
shit.
sex-
I mean, I don't know. To
haram?
me, that's not.
Yeah.
You can't have sex.
Yeah, you can't have sex either.
I like that. I mean,
Yeah,
I
man.
respect the discipline side of it. I think like you need discipline, so I respect it.
Do it.
Yeah,
I just can't. I didn't know about the sex
You did
thing.
evening intermittent fasting. You did
did
intermittent
it.
fasting. You didn't do Ramadan. You did intermittent fasting. That's what you did. You
No,
didn't do Ramadan.
Post claiming and shit.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, I ain't know about the sex part.
Bro, anything.
You didn't even study on what you
Nah, that's crazy.
I told you it was for fashion.
All they told me was don't eat, don't drink. I said, all right, cool.
And you drink water. You say you don't fuck it. Y'all gonna be dehydrated. I'm a hydrated.
I ain't know about the sex shit. I didn't do
Yeah,
Ramadan.
you ain't that, bro.
I
supposed to do
I
nothing.
had sex.
Pretty much like any negative.
No cigarettes, no hookah, no drinking water, no nothing, no cursing, no nothing. There's people that do Ramadan and get and cancel social media or whatever it is for the whole time of Ramadan.
How long does Ramadan last for it?
Like
About a month.
yeah, about a month.
Word?
Not that bad.
30, 40 days, something like that.
That's not bad, yo.
Oh, I don't know if it's that bad because I was still doing bad
Nah,
shit.
I like
You know
it.
what I'm
Yeah, 'cause you wasn't
saying?
doing Ramadan.
I didn't even know
You
if
were
it was that
intermittent
bad.
Fasting, I was like,
Intermittent
yeah.
fasting,
I was
that's
on
what
a
he was
Daniel's
doing.
fast, but I couldn't.
Oh, you did
Yeah,
the
bro.
Daniel fast?
I was doing it till tonight. Yeah.
Ah, fuck. Nigga, you gonna blame us?
It's just crazy to see the difference in discipline between like their shit and like American religion. 'Cause
Mhm.
we don't give a fuck about none of that. Like
Word.
they'll blow themselves up for some Allah. Ask a nigga to do that in America.
No, my
Yo,
man,
please
yo.
tell me you saw the Eddie. Please tell me you saw Eddie Griffin special.
Yes.
Please,
yes.
wait.
Do
When
it.
he's
No,
no, the
yes.
old one.
Oh.
Wait, he was speaking
Yeah.
on it. He's like, I respect Muslims. He's like, they'll blow themselves up for they and blow them. He's ask a Christian to do that. See what they say. I don't think God want me to do that.
They're gonna be like, I just made a down payment on my crib.
In the Quran, and like in the Quran, like it doesn't say anything about that shit. It doesn't say anything about like I'm saying like if like you know to commit suicide for God. It doesn't say any of that.
It's just people taking their own personal.
It's literally people just they're doing it for their own peers.
Yeah.
And they're doing it in forgiveness of God. So basically, as they're doing it, because in their country, as they're doing it for the government, right?
Okay.
The government. So and protection of their people. They're doing it for protection of their people.
See, I don't like that, man.
As for what they're doing that, they are asking God for forgiveness right before the death.
So would you say it's like Catholicism? Besides the death, is it like Catholicism when they go inside of the booth and they ask the priest, I've done so and so, and he'll be like, do 5 Hail Marys.
Yes.
Is it a correlation to that?
Yeah, similar to that.
So I just don't like it when you cross religion with the government. I don't like that.
Well, yeah,
It should be separate.
But that's basically when you see all that shit going on. That's basically like the government is basically telling them to do stuff like this, whatever it is, in protection of their people. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
I mean, but everybody does that with religion. There was no slavery in the Bible, right?
Like we can't smell. There's no slavery in the Bible, was it?
I'm not too familiar. It could have been, but I'm not too sure.
A vegan burger?
From McDonald's?
Wait, ain't no, you lying. Ain't no vegan burgers at McDonald's.
You didn't get the Cardi B.
Hold on, you just got bread, lettuce,
Burger King.
tomatoes, and fucking ketchup?
You got a BLT. You got a BLT. Bread, lettuce, tomatoes.
How is that
On
vegan?
bread? What
You got a
fuck?
You mean you got a veggie
No,
burger?
you got
Veggie
She
burger?
didn't get.
She got a veggie burger.
She got bread. She got a bread burger.
Huh?
I don't eat meat. I'm vegan.
No, I'm saying, but if it got cheese, that
But the
ain't
bread
vegan.
got butter on it.
That's tough. McDonald's? They sell that shit?
No, she said, let me get a cheeseburger, no meat.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Hold the meat. Hold the meat.
I think it's stupid.
No, no funny shit. Like first of all, first thing first.
Got a BLT.
This is not gonna be the last time you ever come here.
Bread, lettuce, tomato.
I think that.
Oh, no.
Bread, lettuce, tomato. BLT. That was funny. That was funny.
That's tough.
First thing I want to say is it's not gonna be the last time you come here. I want to ask you one more question,
Yes, sir.
and then I just want to enjoy the rest of the time. Is that cool?
Of course, absolutely.
What is next for you? What you got coming up? Let us know. Let everybody know what is going on with you and where you're gonna go.
First off, I want to apologize to everybody who's been rocking with me, all of my fans, all of the individuals on Instagram. And when I say fans, it doesn't even have to be on a large scale because, you know, my social media, I have a lot of fans. But as far as music, you know, I get a little bit of fans. But even if it was just one viewer, shout out to you because you support me. You know what I'm capable of and you know what is coming. So,
Talk about social media up here because I have some questions.
oh, shit. Gag. I'm ready, gag.
No, I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you finish, but
it's more coming, but it
you know what I'm about to add.
Everybody knows.
It's Yo, bro, what's he gonna ask?
You know what I'm about to add.
It's more music coming, but I just gotta do. If I want to be a true artist, I just gotta do things on the business side. I'm not gonna go too in depth with it, but you know, if I have to, I want to own the beat. I don't want to just license it. Two, you know, I want to put it on my if you know what it is, whether it be the BMI or ASCAP or CSAC. That way I can get royalties from it. I want to put it on Sound Exchange. I want to do everything the proper way because I've been doing it the bullshit way because I never had prior knowledge of it or anybody that put me on. So it was just the research aspect behind it that helped me get more like knowledge in it. So it's coming. I plan on recording with my mans. Shout out Scram, shout out Ty, shout out Zeus, shout out Gio Aubrey. I'm gonna record and it's coming real. So I don't want to give a specific time because they're gonna be like, yo, you said this date and it ain't out. I'm sorry, but it's definitely gonna before the summer. I promise, definitely before the summer. But if you haven't checked out my music, Mikey Got Bars on Instagram, MikeyGotBarz. Certain people don't know how to spell, but that's Instagram. Facebook, YouTube, Apple Music, Spotify, all Mikey Bars. Mikey Barz. And definitely before the summer, something will be out for sure.
Got anything else, man? We just
Oh, that's fine.
All right, cool. All right. Yeah, what's up with? You talk about social media, right?
Yeah, go ahead, man. I'm listening.
What's up with all the boob videos you got on your shit?
What all the what?
Your boobie videos.
Oh man, yeah, man.
what?
That's a part of marketing. That's what's gonna draw people in. Hell, I take my shirt off.
What was the shirt?
Go to. I take my shirt off.
I ain't follow you because of that.
I take my shirt off and I'm like, yo, you want to know what's better than titties? And they like, what the fuck? This, and then it cuts to the next scene of me rapping and me exhibiting the talents that I have.
I didn't let it get that far.
Swipe left is super dumb fast.
I swear to you, all of the individuals that I know, they'd be like, yo, I'm so glad that I stayed true to. Because for me personally, when I look at a regular video of niggas just talking or just doing regular bullshit, I don't.
Hell no. That's shit.
Man, that's great.
That's right.
Now you gave it to Justin. You didn't give it to me.
But y'all have some.
It's not no salt.
We're talking about your titties. Go ahead.
That sound crazy.
Yeah,
I plead the fifth.
He said, I ain't following you because I saw your titties.
But nah, it's just a great marketing aspect of it.
Yo,
I gave it to you because yeah.
That's all.
somebody gonna come over here and go get fries at the middle of the show.
Are they cold?
Nah, bro, they warm with no salt.
Nah, warm with no salt. Crazy.
Nah, these things got salt.
Y'all must have pissed them workers off.
Nice, and I just said that.
All the salt's in the BLT.
Maybe they got salt, bro. You want some?
I don't know. I'm good. Thank you.
Bro, it's wasted calories. Bro. It's wasted
I forgot I
calories.
had pizza. That's tough.
You ate the pizza.
Nah, I left one. That shit cold now, though.
He's like,
Oh, it's because I'm fat. Cancel him. Cancel him.
You identify as slim. I got you, bro.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yo, he's going crazy.
Bro. Yeah, what y'all got?
Slim up today.
Slim group chat.
Yeah,
Slim.
wow. That's crazy.
Have you ever done a podcast before?
Yeah, I've been on my brother's podcast.
Right here?
I've had, my older brother. I've been on his.
Scarf?
Why they call you scarves? Nah, that's
Yo.
Nah, that's tough. I'm a dead corn now for the week. That's tough. Scarves. Nah.
That'd be fire. You take the name and then start a soft brand.
Yeah,
Scarf.
With a K.
Scarf
with a
brand.
K.
That'd be hard.
Scarves with a K.
Own scarf company?
Women
I'll be
you can tie
fired.
up with scarves, bro?
Nah.
Oh, shit.
That's tough.
I did now. You got that one.
I'm gonna put that in a song. Nah, that's hilarious, yo. For sure. Nah, that's tough, yo.
That was.
Pass the incoherent box. Let's ask some questions. And which one of them shits got the questions in it?
Yo, you don't drink by any chance?
Me?
Not really.
Not him. I
Oh,
haven't seen him pour up at all. Oh, water. Okay.
Water.
You smoke?
Drinking water too?
The only.
Oh, you don't know. All right, nice. Is it part of a fast that you're doing, or it's just?
Nah, I just never really been. Like,
Alright.
if we out, like, celebrating something,
Then you'll
I don't mind.
probably drink a little bit. I respect. Yes, sir.
Huh?
So you got the curve.
Oh, my fault.
You gotta drink that shit.
What, the whole thing?
Yeah, why not?
Where's your Johnny Walker? Let me see where that's at. And you've been sharing. That's
JT.
the crazy part.
What's that?
That it's
Yeah, I'll take
about
I
half,
had
almost
both
half.
of it,
Yeah, you did. And he was drinking beforehand. I'll give you that. Wait, was he drinking beforehand? Oh, so nah, dog.
We've been drinking since like 3-4 o'clock.
That's cap.
Yeah, that's how we started drinking.
Like, 33.
I ain't drinking that.
Who's this for? JT?
wine, man. I could do wine.
Oh, shit.
I don't got no problem.
Oh, wow.
Oh man.
Yo, Gina,
Yeah.
y'all got questions for us?
Oh,
Oh man.
Like, fell over there.
Fuck something.
Well,
you playing poker?
What's their names?
playing poker?
Oh, by the way, Gina and Jazz, they got a podcast here.
Okay.
It's called Blunt Wisdom. The shit comes out tomorrow,
Blunt
actually,
Blunt Wisdom. Okay. On YouTube?
on YouTube,
Okay.
right?
You gotta be on their podcast, too.
Yeah, you gotta
Blunt Wisdom, all spelled correctly, correct? I bet.
Yeah, it's not about weed.
You pass me the other one?
I hate this.
Just let you know.
Nah, I just want to make some people like, they replace the words and shit. Just want to make sure it's spelled correctly.
Nah. It's a podcast.
I do have a question.
What's up?
Why
Come
are you
over here,
wearing
come
pink?
say it.
Is pink your favorite
I'm
color?
set up
That's
the
my
audience,
question.
Yeah.
It really is?
Set up the audience.
You can't tell?
I mean, I don't wear pink
Yeah.
Came in here looking like Minnie Mouse with that shit.
Yo, why he wilding right now?
He's gonna set up the audience mic for everybody over there, man.
My fault, gang.
Hold
You
the
need me to
question,
move in?
man. Set it up.
Alright, just make sure.
You-
It's a good night.
Yeah, man. My question was still about the
Not like a vegan nugget, right?
Yeah, I'm sorry. He's quiet. Man, he's stupid. He said it's not a... Yo,
look at this.
yo,
No,
bro.
I'm just saying in general they got vegan nuggets. So
Are you hungry?
Good, thank you.
What?
You sure?
Everybody.
If you're hungry, it's pizza for you.
Is it?
Alright, I'm just making sure. Nigga said,
They came up here with food, man.
But now she did
say
ask.
that.
You say you going to the store. She said she going to the store.
Yeah.
We never said nothing. From
oh, nah, if I was her, I'd have told y'all no. She asked if y'all wanted something.
She said she going to the pharmacy.
going to
She
the
going to the pharmacy.
Justin, you gonna check camera too? What?
Yeah, let me get some nasal.
Yeah. No.
That's crazy.
Damn. Nasal spray.
Here we go.
I was there. I went Wednesday.
Try one more time.
Wednesday today? Monday? All right, hit me up. Let me know the time you're going.
All right. They talk
Yeah,
about
but that better get better.
What the action? Oh, this chicken nugget dumb good.
What's your favorite fast food restaurant?
Wendy's.
Oh, y'all niggas is bugging the fuck out.
What's better than Wendy's?
Wendy Checkers? What?
There's not that many crackers around.
like
man.
three
It's not.
checkers in New York.
Like, yeah.
I already know it ain't that good. I like checkers.
Hey, but like, is it like
It ain't
for New
fucking
York
with
Not in general.
in general?
Yeah, in general.
I'm gonna have to say Whataburger.
I was word to everything. I was gonna. Damn, that's hard.
I was gonna say Whataburger or Jack in the Box.
None of them shit's better than Wendy's.
Well, you pocket.
Wendy's got the best
But
burgers in the world.
Wendy's only got a fire load of baked potato. That's
They
it.
got their burgers in the
No, it's not. 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 The burgers are not all that. Burgers. Whataburger's burgers are the best. You never had.
I know you. You never had Whataburger.
That's disrespectful.
But Whataburger's burgers
I
are
don't want
the best.
nothing that has water in my burger.
It's not. It's
Yeah.
what a burger.
Yeah,
What?
talk your shit.
It's
What
cold.
you talking about?
You
Water
wrong
burger.
though, but talk your
Oh,
shit.
I'm wrong?
Yeah, nah.
It's cold.
What's that
What
called?
That's
a
the name of the
burger. What a
establishment.
burger.
Water. Yeah.
What a burger.
Water
He
burger.
said water,
not even top
You
three
saying
burgers.
water?
No,
What's
no,
the
it's
difference?
it's
Whataburger.
what a burger, but they call it Whataburger. It's not in New York. Not to the
He's
best of my
saying
knowledge.
water
It
burger.
You can call it Whataburger. You can call it
Originated
Whataburger.
in Texas.
That's why
That's why you
I
like
seen
it,
it at in
'cause
Austin,
it's
Texas.
Wait, so it originally started in Corpus Christi, Texas. So, because and the reason I know this because when I was in Corpus Christi, there's a street called Whataburger Lane.
Word.
Yeah, and the Whataburger is right there, right next to Best Western Hotel.
I'm not gonna lie to you, that spot is trash.
He's wild.
It's not top three
Yo,
burgers.
the double patty melt goes hard with the onion rings.
You wanna know who got a better patty melt? Steak and Shake.
The Ox.
Steak and Shake.
Shake Shack is good too. Shake Shack is good too.
Well, I never heard Shake Shack. They
I don't
really
like
valid
Shake
though.
Shack.
I never had it.
Shake Shack is fire.
Shake Shack is mad
What's their
expensive
best
for no
thing?
reason.
They
You bugging. You
I like
bugging.
burgers.
burgers. I don't even eat that. But
I'm not big. I
Mad
don't.
burger fire too.
I'm not big on White Castle. I'll eat
Steak and
White Castle.
Shake?
White Castle. You just remind White Castle better than Wendy's. What the fuck?
White Castle definitely better than
What?
Wendy's. Definitely better than Wendy's.
You
Definitely.
disrespectful.
Word to mother. White
Definitely.
Castle's mozzarella sticks is
What?
top 3 ever.
Even the clam strips.
Ever.
Even the clam strips is fire.
Even
Yeah, bro.
Yo, he
but-
didn't know.
but-
Word
but
to
like,
my
yeah,
mother.
but
They come in that little box.
Yeah.
What the fuck? No, he didn't know.
White Castle is better than Wendy's.
Oh, you-
100%. 100%. 100%.
Wendy's is better than your mom's food, my nigga. Like, don't disrespect White Castle.
Even the mac and cheese. Even the mac and cheese. That's tough. Nah, White Castle better than your cooking. Just stop cooking. I ain't gonna hold you.
Wendy's, White Castle's not better than Wendy's.
You ain't getting no motherfucking rice.
Wait, what does Wendy's have over White Castle? I'll give you the drinks. The drinks is larger.
Burgers is better.
I don't
it's
eat
not.
the burgers.
They
Wendy's
say that
burgers
shit is
is
fresh.
When I was eating
Nigga,
White
they say
Castle
that shit is
burgers,
fresh.
bro,
They
there's
let
no
that shit
better
out
feel-
overnight. Nigga, that shit ain't fresh.
Yeah, don't
They
get
let that
shit.
shit out overnight. Nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga, your shit is chilly the next day. Nigga,
Yeah,
that shit is disgusting, nigga.
Yeah.
You eat a White Castle burger, you on the shitter all night.
Doesn't matter. It tastes better.
Yeah.
It tastes better.
Word to me.
When's the last time you heard of a nigga at a late night? Yo, let's go to Wendy's.
Never.
Never.
Never heard that
White
shit.
Castle all the time.
Never.
Give me that. At 10, 11 o'clock, it's that show. Nigga, open late.
Harry and Kumar go to White Castle.
Thomas City, open
They
late,
go to
nigga.
Wendy's, nigga.
Dave Thomas
They went
City,
to White
open late, nigga.
Castle.
They went to White
Dave
Castle
Thomas
because
City,
they was
open
in
late, nigga.
Montana.
Cool.
I've never heard of a nigga get out of a spot at 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock, and what?
Let's
At
go to
12:30 at
Wendy's.
night. Let's
Who
go get
the
some
fuck
Wendy's.
never?
Let's
Never
hit up
heard
Wendy's.
it.
Let's hit up Wendy's before the spot.
Never.
I've never heard that. I hear White
Never.
Castle every time. nigga.
Every time.
Get the fuck out of here.
Never.
nigga. Get the fuck
Yeah,
out
like
of
I
here.
say, get the fuck
Who
out of
leaves the spot at
here.
10 o'clock?
Double get the fuck out of here.
All right, guys,
White Castle
ladies, the ladies
Who
on the
leaves the
show.
spot at 10 o'clock?
The lady is on the show. The lady is on the show. Go ahead. Break this shit
And
up.
the white
man.
Wendy's drive-thru's always empty.
Yeah, word too. That's
No,
it,
it's
ass,
not.
nigga. If I'm not waiting 5 minutes to get to the window, that shit ass.
Compared to White Castle, White Castle gotta walk up to you because the line is too fucking long.
Talking shit.
Wendy's they can't walk up to you because there's no fucking people working.
Yo, name me one person.
But nobody wants to work there. This is whack.
Yo, name me one person who ever ate a Wendy's burger. Like, yo, I think I'm gonna get another one.
Never.
What?
He's a liar. He's a
Never.
liar.
Niggas give you bulk burgers in a White Castle bag. Yo, let me get another. Yo, let me get another.
50-cent burgers. You eating 59-cent burgers. This is trash.
So why the fuck they ain't got no fucking shit like no Wendy burgers in fucking in the pharmacy?
Talking shit. Talking shit.
To buy them.
Yeah. I don't know what he said, but I'm agreeing with it. Fuck out of here. I'm agreeing with
To
it.
throw it in the microwave.
I ain't say what. I'm
Throw it in the microwave.
oh, yeah. He talking about they sell it at
the
Walmart and
microwavables?
Target in the freezers. They freeze the
Wendy's is
burgers
Wendy's
and you
fresh.
can buy it. And you
Wendy's
never
is
had
cooked
that?
fresh.
How much you
What?
want?
The chicken sandwiches or not?
But people who don't
That
have
means it's
White Castle-
popping. They got the Red Lobster biscuits too. Yeah, you gotta have a
I
popping
don't like
ass food.
Popeyes.
So what do you consider fresh from
Well, I
Wendy's
said
burgers?
Popeyes. I'm tripping. I'm at
Wendy's
Red Lobster.
What do you consider fresh? You think they
I'm
murdered the
bugging.
cow that day and they threw that shit in the grinder?
on my fast food, though.
Yeah, why we talking
Nah, it's
about
your
it?
fault
It's
because you
over,
brought in
it's over.
McDonald's burger and fries. You started the subject.
Them shit's good.
I started.
You
That was
started
her
it.
fault.
That wasn't a burger though.
What
And
was
Wendy's
it?
got the
Fries?
best nuggets.
But they said the
That
was the
a
burger
bun.
good?
No meat.
That
Was the
a
burger
That was
good?
a bun.
It was not.
The burger without
She
a
didn't
burger.
have a burger.
The
She
burger
had-
without a burger on
It
me.
did
I'm
its
sorry.
purpose
You hear
because
the
it
noise?
just gave it like the taste.
It filled your
Yeah,
eye.
that
I ain't
burger
mad
was
at
very
that.
low.
It just tricked
Was it good? Alright, if it was good.
So,
Would you order that shit again?
I did. I ordered it the other day.
Well, her
Oh,
bread?
yeah. Yo,
Yeah, the bread.
What, bread?
stupid, yo.
Bread with lettuce, tomato,
Bread,
and
lettuce,
ketchup?
tomato.
Bread, lettuce, tomato, yeah.
Gina,
That's the
yeah.
guilty.
I'm about to say, I hope it ain't mayonnaise. That shit
Gina, let them
nasty.
know what's happening tomorrow.
Yeah, so Blunt Wisdom, make sure y'all go and follow that shit right now. Right the fuck now. Go on YouTube, follow the shit. First episode coming out, Rebirth. It's just basically like podcast about like just our experiences and just trying to shape the world in a more positive outlook.
8 o'clock, right?
8 o'clock, we doing live.
Oh, y'all going live? I might stop by.
Yeah, we doing live
Come
tomorrow
by,
for
come
a little bit. How long we doing live for?
I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna be here, but Josh will be here.
The fuck?
It's your first day.
I'm saying she gonna hold it down for a little bit.
Let's go.
I get out of work a little bit late, so I'm gonna
Hold
have
on.
her come.
Hold on. I have a really, this is a really valid
Justin gonna be
question.
there. You gonna get girl.
You trust her with me to start the shit?
No, JT gonna be here.
If she not gonna be here, we got game. We got game.
Oh, no, this is, oh, Jazz.
Nope.
Jazz.
I trust JT. That's it.
Oh,
I
man.
trust Jazz to be here. I don't think she's gonna be here at 8 o'clock. I definitely know you're not gonna be here at 8
I'll
o'clock.
be at 8. I said 8.
Y'all not gonna be here at no 8 o'clock on the dot.
You coming at 8?
Huh?
Wait, what's your name? All right. What's your name?
Alexander.
No, you're right.
Alexander the Great. Nah, I'm fuck with you, Mikey Bars.
Okay. You asked me about how
What
the
is
question.
he?
I did. Mikey Bars.
You know, because the literacy cool.
So you rap and sing, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Which one you like better?
I like rap better, but I'll sing because it catches the audience more. But I like rapping better. I like giving you bars, double entendres, punchlines, witty shit. You
So
know,
you feel like you say more when you spit versus when you sing?
I could do both, but you know, I feel like no disrespect, not my fans. I feel like people are too stupid, so they're not able to catch it.
Not real.
So yeah, so I dumb it down so you can catch this shit. But with rapping, I feel like I'm more free unless I want to have like a mainstream song. But other than that, like singing, I don't know unless if I'll stand corrected. If you can name me like an intellectual singer who's like, Pythagorean theory, like there's not a.
Might be the first one.
It could be, but it don't really. It could be, but I would if I were to do it, it would be for more fun as opposed to catching an audience.
But it wouldn't really catch.
It wouldn't catch. I mean, you could trick people because people don't really listen to the words in this day and age. Hence the mumble rapper term. People don't really listen. As long as it sounds good, you get people to say pretty much anything. So if you're sophisticated, you can say a bunch of shit that they don't know, and they'll just repeat it. But I'm not that type.
You have a fire beat.
Yeah, that's it. But I'm gonna be honest with you though. A lot of people hated me for this. I would. This is me personally. I would rather listen to an artist who has a fire beat and mediocre or doodle lyrics as opposed to a person who's extremely lyrical and philosophical with a trash ass beat. Like the beat ruins it for me. Like the beat gotta be fire. Like I can't listen to people whose beats is just ass.
I'm not listening to your song.
Respectfully, I can't.
That's why you don't listen to Nas.
What? But Nas beats be fire though. I ain't gonna hold you, yo.
I fuck with Nas.
Yo, I'll play 3 songs for you. You be like, nah, that shit tough.
But that's 3 out of like 70.
Then he'll say, no, but those are the mainstream songs. That's why.
Oh, you can't say that though. That's
No, I would say that's 3
out of the 70 is okay. I'll play. Damn, I can't say 10. I don't really listen to him like that.
Take your top 5.
Iggy Azalea.
Cam.
Iggy Azalea got a fat ass.
Cameron.
Huh?
That's just it.
Yeah, you see the camera.
Wait. All time, like it don't
All
matter,
time,
like,
dead
now?
or alive.
Yeah, that's hard. I'm
It
gonna
is.
say now, but Cam always walking on top. Cam, Meek, Lil Baby.
Scrap.
You serious, man?
Lil Scrap? Oh, I thought he was serious. I was like, oh, Lil Scrap, okay.
No,
I don't even fuck with Cap. Like, who says that? And no, if we gonna talk about drugs, not Cap all day.
Facts.
Anyways, Lil Baby, Meek, Cam. I fuck with J. Cole, but he ain't in my top 5.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, you said Cam, Lil Baby. Who else? I'm trying to
I
pay
fuck with
attention.
J. Cole, but he's
said
not
J.
in my
Cole,
top
why?
5.
Who did she say? She said Cam, Lil Baby.
Cam, Lil Baby, Meek.
In no order, or that's the order?
No, no order. No
Okay.
order.
She thinking, oh, it's 2 spots left.
Cam, Lil Baby.
Shit get hard. Pause.
J. Cole fucking whack.
J. Cole fucking whack.
All right. I didn't say do that shit.
He is. He's fucking whack.
Anyway.
Look, he getting butthurt.
Whack. I'm just speaking for the audience.
And he let Nas down.
Yeah, you are retarded. Whoever said that?
That is true.
That was a good one. You got 2 more.
Damn, I don't know. Change subject.
You the one that asked.
I know. I had it, but I don't know what happened.
For the next 2, would you do old school or would it be new school?
You saying artists or rappers?
All time artists.
Chris
So
Brown.
artistry includes rapping. Damn, I forgot about Chris. I'm
Chris
tripping.
Brown, that's my
Yo,
favorite.
I didn't go on
Artist,
the
I'm
Tripping.
Chris
See,
Brown or Usher?
Chris, who
Chris Brown.
I personally like?
Yeah.
Chris Brown, of course.
You know where this is going, right?
But Usher, I'm not mad at anybody who says Usher. Like, if you say Usher getting dog walked by him, like you clearly don't know music. Like Usher's tough, like
So
tough.
The reason why he asked that is because they had a battle.
Karaoke.
They had a karaoke battle between him and him, and JT, and
I was the winner and he was the loser.
You was Chris Brown?
Listen.
I was the winner and he was the loser.
That's tough.
At the end, it was like, who's on the side for Chris Brown? Like, who's on the side for Usher? Like, who's the winner then?
That's your perspective.
But I mean, I had an argument with my brother. Like, if they did a versus, who would win? And like at the beginning phase, I was saying, yo, Chris Brown going dog walk Usher. But then, because Chris Brown has mad
Usher's
hits.
a legend, too.
But that's what I was gonna say. A versus, I think, 20 songs? You have to have 20 songs that's gonna match up. Like, what is Chris? Like, respect to Chris Brown. Like, who's gonna? And if he plays Let It Burn after that, and then he plays Confessions, like, what do you like?
But Chris Brown will win on the strength that
He could perform.
no. And I mean, they could have a did song versus, but in a versus for 20 songs,
Yeah.
Usher probably got.
Then you got it bad, and then you got it bad, a Dominican version.
Or rips. Right?
What the? That's what you. So you gonna play this shit twice?
You
You gonna play it twice?
I didn't hear him laugh like that the whole time.
Usher got 6 to 7 like legit wins.
Dominican version?
I've never heard the Dominican version. I ain't gonna hold you.
You got this back. You never heard
Oh,
this?
nah.
You nigga just walked in 7-Eleven.
I start laughing if he did that shit. Word to me, I never.
Usher got a whole thing that he did his shit with a Spanish accent.
Ain't no, he did it.
Yeah, Usher.
Did it sound valid? Did it sound valid?
Yeah.
Do it again. Do it again.
Play that shit. Play that shit.
Nah, please.
Play that shit.
Please.
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
You got this.
You got this.
Nigga was outside. He was about 7-Eleven doing that shit.
And you call it right back. You're like,
Yo,
That's how he did it.
That's definitely.
I thought you was gonna have a translation, like he said it in the actual specific language.
When
If he did it like that,
That's just so you want somebody to call a hotline.
that ain't it. I ain't gonna hold you. That ain't it. I ain't gonna hold you.
That sounds like that.
What Charlamagne said, that ain't it.
Yeah, no, he think you got it bad in the Spanish accent.
Why would he do the accent?
Hold on, I'm
You
playing.
sound like you trying to take insurance.
Don't play that shit.
This nigga's stupid.
That shit on loud.
Wait, why would he do the accent as opposed to the translation? Why wouldn't he just speak the language? That don't make sense. That don't make, like, what the fuck? Like, yo, this Mikey Balls, but I'm doing an Indian accent.
Do it.
Nah, I don't want to get canceled.
That's fake.
That's Usher.
Bro, that's not Usher.
That's fake.
That's ChatGPT.
Keep fucking around. That ain't real.
Yo, how do you? Are you? Yo, he's one of you know all the porn pages that start liking your page and they add you. He's the one that follows them. Oh, shit.
That's really Usher.
That's not Usher.
That's Usher, but it could be a
That's not-
voice.
yeah.
That's a voiceover.
That's yo, bro. You bugging. He
Bro,
did.
it says if Usher was Dominican, nigga. It says if Usher was
That was
Dominican.
literally Usher. Yo, bro, that was literally Usher.
But that's not his voice, nigga. It just says if Usher was Dominican. That's like what the niggas like, yo, if Rick Ross jumped on the Migos shit. And then, it's like that, nigga.
I ain't gonna lie. Whatever
Not
that
really
version
him.
was, that shit was ass.
It was fake. It was just
It was
a
ass.
Dominican nigga going over
Rapping
his
over that
voice
shit.
and just talking.
That
At
shit
this
was
point, I think
crazy.
Kevin believe it.
I can't believe he really said that shit right now.
Yeah, man. Celebrating Black Music Month.
That's not fucking real.
That's not Usher.
He just said black
can I see the video,
and he's
please?
talking in Spanish. With a Spanish accent, what?
Yo, bro, listen, yo, give some respect to
That
Usher.
don't make no sense.
Nah, that's hilarious. Hell no, I'm not respecting it. If you can learn the accent, you can learn to speak the actual language. That's crazy. That's wild. That's crazy.
Yo, what happened to Warren? We supposed to settle this beef. What's up with him?
He said he might pull him.
You got beef with my bestie?
Yeah, I got beef.
What happened?
We're gonna talk about it on the pod.
I'll definitely stop by after I get
You
away.
gonna come tomorrow? Why he didn't come today?
Figure it out.
Okay.
All right, it's 11:30. We
Yes,
got.
sir.
Let's do one more nice big question, and then we gonna close it out. But we want. Are you? We need you to rap.
Damn, that's tough.
That shit we need you to rap.
I got acapella or can I get an instrumental?
Get a genre.
Oh, that's tough. That's easy.
What type
Yeah.
of beat you want?
Man, give me a Lil B, Young Jock, Gucci Man beat.
Oh,
You fuck no, I am lying. My accent.
In my head, I'm like, what the fuck was that? Can you give me anybody? Yo, y'all got one more question for us out there?
I did have a question.
I know, and then they fucked it up with something.
Yeah. Oh, it was when he was talking
Kevin
about
Dominican.
lyricism and shit.
Oh.
I was gonna say because you rap and sing, what do you think? How
It's
can I
harder?
phrase this? Not saying what do you think is harder. Well, yeah. What do you think is harder? And I say this because you said when
Rapping,
it comes,
for sure.
nah,
For sure.
but I say this because when you said like for example when it comes to beats,
Mhm.
the beat has to catch you, right?
Yeah.
So me, like, cause I'm an artist too.
Mhm.
I used to do the lyrical rap, and then
You
I
rap?
branched into like more sing rap.
Okay.
I felt like the sing rapping was harder because it's harder to catch a melody that makes people stick around. If that makes sense.
I could understand that, but as a rapper, I mean, and this is all opinionated too. I think as far as like the audience that you catch, I want to catch my audience. I want them to be like have pure authenticity. But if you think about rap in its purest form, you think about like singing in its purest form. You take the greatest rapper and the greatest singer. A greatest singer has potential to go more viral than a rapper because a singer don't even got. First of all, they don't even chastise singers when they have ghostwriters. You get chastised as a rapper when you have a ghostwriter. Secondly, if you're a singer, you don't have to write a day. If you don't care about making your own music and getting royalties, you can literally just cover songs. Like you look at Tim Vocals or you look at T Grizzly,
One of the
they
Baileys.
covered song. You could just sing a Chris Brown song or sing a Rihanna song. Oh, his voice is amazing. But they're gonna look at us crazy if we start singing Lil Wayne said, "Wish a nigga was like a tree in this bed." Oh, wait, that ain't his lyrics. Like rap, you gotta literally write your own shit or type it because we on phones and shit. You gotta write your own shit from scratch. But as a singer, I'll give it. I don't want to shit on singing because it's a blessing and a talent in itself for you to be able to sing. Because a lot of people are tone deaf. A lot of people that I record are tone deaf. Like, yo, you don't hear how you sound like that. You in A minor and the shit says C. Like, you sound crazy. So it's a talent in itself for you to be able to sing and especially catch the melody of the song. But like I said, if you take a peak rapper and a peak singer who are trying to make it, all a singer got to do is cover a song. For a rapper, you put it like this: a singer could sit in a room and just sing in the mic. They can hit riffs, they can harmonize, they can hit different levels, different tones, and go viral. As opposed to a rapper could sit here and go crazy on the microphone. But I feel like, and this, again, it's my opinion, I feel like it's not gonna go as viral as the singer. I feel like with a rapper, you have to create like a specific storyline. You got to be moving. You got to be
more to it.
Absolutely.
Do you feel the same type of way?
No, I think it's the opposite.
Really?
But the only
reason why I think it's the opposite is because, like you said earlier, people are just dumb. Like a lot of but let's be real. Like if
anybody if a rapper wants to be a mainstream type of rapper, you're not being Lupe Fiasco. I'm sorry. Now that's not to say Lupe Fiasco is shit. This man is teaching a course at MIT about rap. So, but that's just two different levels to things. Like, you feel me? People are just too captivated in melodies to where lyricism kind of takes a back burner to the whole overall value of the song. Like,
I'm sorry.
And now, because there's such an influx of melodical songs, I feel like it's very hard to catch a melody that will stick in people's heads because in 2 minutes when your song's done, they're gonna hear the next melodical song. Like, you feel me?
But I feel like that's hard because even if you go by, forget your personal opinion, if you go by like the top most famous artist or the artist that's played on the radio, they're melodical. You don't hear nobody like rapping that's in the top Billboard 500 or the top, I said 500, top Billboard 100. Or even if I turn on the radio, I'm hearing Thames, you don't need no other. Or you hearing like Burna Boy, or even when you do hear Drake, you're hearing Drake, I sit on the mountain and wonder how you're living. You don't really hear anybody who can like really rap getting played on the radio. If we go back then, I won't argue that because I wasn't like really musically influenced back then. I still got to do more research on that. You could say 50 and Lil Wayne back then. But even when I was listening to Lil Wayne back then, you had a Milli, but you had songs like Let Me Like a Lollipop being played 1,000 times with singing. So I feel like in order for you to be like, because Drake, a lot of people, to me, Drake is really lyrical. Whether you want to say it's a ghostwriter accusation, that's a different story. Drake is really lyrical.
I mean, every
likes his own
he's
shit.
really,
he has a certain type of flow. You can tell when he's doing his own shit.
He can really like write. But that's not the shit.
Drake is nasty.
Absolutely.
Drake is nasty.
You can't even hold that to Drake because like every signed rapper has, like, if you scroll down to the bottom of the song in the credits, there's a list of names.
When there's always a list of names, and people fail to realize when you have like a list of names on songs, it's just like the cadences are considered a right, or like
but see, I don't like that shit.
You know, it's whack.
Because I don't like that. Because if I'm in the studio and I'm writing shit and I say like, oh my god, I can't even think of the example right now. I don't like that shit. If I'm writing, say the hook is like fucking 8 bars, and if a nigga like, yo, Mike, all right, I'll use pass me the bottle. For my hook, I'll be like, pass me the bottle, pass me. And let's just say before I wrote that, let's just say I had pass me the alcohol, and if my man's come to me like, yo, bro, don't say alcohol, say pass me the bottle.
Writing credits.
He got to get rights for that.
Writing credits.
So now everybody watching gonna assume that he wrote a majority of the song, and that's crazy to me.
Yeah, but
that's
everybody
insane.
get inspiration.
I didn't know that.
I agree. Absolutely.
You can literally get writing credits off of
but I
one
just
word.
don't like I think they should have a percentage of it. Like, how much did you write, or how much did you incorporate?
That's what I'm saying. Like, I know that when you're in the studio or whatever like that, he would say shit, and they probably give you a line too. That's writing credits, right? Or you give them that, right? I didn't know like if they just do like a word or something like you have to like.
That's input. That's input to the song.
Like that's an actual thing. So like,
But
if you look at the Weeknd,
he just said
he influenced your song. He changed
it. The Weeknd songs.
He changed it.
He has like fucking almost every song like 10 to 15 people that wrote the song because it's like because the cadence is like
The
Weeknd. Look at Kanye too.
Kanye too.
You see mad different people.
Even Jay-Z got some shit too. Like it's like the cadences. It's like, but people think that they write in the songs. So you see that with Drake also, right? So some songs that Drake wrote himself, you can tell that he's writing his own shit, and then because he has a certain flow. So you hear Drake's music, and all of a sudden it has like 6 people that wrote the song. It's because of the cadences and the certain words that he chose. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of a little fucked up.
I don't like that, yo, because if you put music into an aspect, even if you take a song
could be what, let's say generally 3 minutes, and if you break it down into bars, what, like 120 bars or what, 100 bars, and the individual, when they think, all right, I'm not really going that 4 people, let's say 100 bars, no, 4 people. 100 bars. So they say so these individuals wrote 5 different bars, but that don't be the case. Even if you give an input, it's like, all right, you should change this lyric. You should change. I should give you credit for that. That's why producers, I still do have respect for them. But when I watch the interview, and it's like they should be getting, because when you make a song and you put on like BMI ASCAP, you get 50% as the artist, but then the producer who made the beat, they get 50% as well. And I'm like, wow, before I used to be like, that's fair. They made a song. But then I started thinking about it after the interview. I'm like, well, that's kind of fucked up a little bit, because it's like, yeah, you get royalties off the song, but you didn't create advertisements for the song when I released it. You didn't promote the song. You didn't help me put in for the music video for the song. You didn't help me go perform the song. They didn't do none of these qualifying acts that helped me promote the song.
So
but then again,
your ideal percentage that a producer should get?
Me personally, I'm gonna give him 50 off respect that I wouldn't have this song without you. So you get your 50, respect. Yeah. But even on the app, it's fucked up because if you have the artist, if it's 2 artists,
you can have an account. You could create an account where you both publish and
yeah.
So that y'all both get equal shit.
That probably told you to get the artist ASCAP.
Yeah.
You could have got both.
BMI, yeah, because you talking about when you can create the artist side and the publishing side as well. Yeah. You just gotta pay the fee to have the publishing side of it. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Now, when you release your song, you get publishing from it. But basically, like you got ASCAP, BMI, and CSAC. So when you release your song, dude, how you're supposed to do it is that you upload your song to ASCAP, BMI, or CSAC. That's the DMD. Yeah, that's the whatever it is. They're going. Yeah, so that's the publishing side of it. So that's how you get paid the royalties and shit like that. So when you upload it to like BMI, ASCAP, or CSAC, it'll be like, who made the beat, who did X, Y, and Z. But when you create your account, it'll be like, are you uploading that as a damn, I forgot I ain't did it in a minute. Are you uploading it as an artist or as the publisher? Yeah. Cause you get a percentage of that. Like say you're signed to a record deal. The record company is the distributor who's publishing it. So they get their percentage. But then you also get your percentage from it because you're an artist. So yeah.
Is there a specific label you would want to sign to?
Nah. The numbers just gotta be right. It's just gotta be and they gotta be fair. You know?
What's fair?
What I think I mean,
there's a lot of people getting screwed in that.
But honestly, it depends. I think you just gotta be smart. I think a lot of people get juked. No disrespect, because they're just dumb. Like I had an argument with my mans, and he like, yo, would you sign to Drake's label for 10 bands for 2 albums? And I'm like, me.
10 bands for 2 albums.
But look, you gotta think about it, bro. You getting the publicity, you getting the exposure from being with Drake. No. As the whole album. Let's say you get signed to his label, OVO. This is just an example. Let's just say you get signed to OVO. They give you 10 bands, but you got to give them 2 albums. A lot of people say, damn, that's not a lot. That's not a lot of money. And I ain't mad at that, because that's your opinion. But you got to think about the exposure. You got to think about the pictures that you could extort for individuals. You're going to be hanging with Drake. You could drag it out. So I feel like you could build your exposure and your name off of who you with. You got to think about how many careers and legacy Drake has built. This nigga Young Blue pop from a Drake feature, like, that's why I think a lot of people think about the money. Money come and go, but your legacy and your name, that lasts forever.
I think
Young, he's popping. He's known. I wouldn't know.
Him.
But he's known. He got on though.
But Young Thug did.
Doesn't mean they're gonna be as big as Drake, but you still got
He's still on. Lil Baby. Now let's just say you named that one artist. Lil Baby is another one that Drake helped out. Migos is another one that Drake helped out.
Lil Baby slides on Drake every time he talks.
But I can't argue that. But look who put him in position.
Bodies Drake on every song.
I'm not gonna argue that, but look who put him in position. That's like if you rap, but I put you in position and you body me on every track. I'm gonna rap. That's cool. You got it. You body me on every track. But don't forget. Don't forget who put you on.
You got on.
I don't think. Who you think is the best feature with Drake? I say Future.
That's I forgot he put Future on too. Tony Montana.
Wait, you think Drake put Future on?
Absolutely.
Hell no.
So what was the song that made Future pop?
Tony Montana.
Who's featured with it?
Drake.
Yes. Because he went show up to the music video. Yes. And T.I. as well.
The Weekend too.
Yes, he did because he signed to that. And you know what else Drake pop? Kendrick Lamar. Like people don't give Drake the respect he deserves. It'd be like
Drake damn pop. J. Cole.
Nas did.
Nas didn't.
Nas did you.
But back to what y'all saying, Young Thug.
You let Nas down.
When he signed with Baby, he knew like he wasn't getting into a great deal.
Exactly.
But like whatever the numbers was,
he's too smart.
It was just an album or 2 albums. He knew like, yo, this is just a stepping stone for me to get this shit out the way. But my name is gonna be out there. I got shit that people will listen to.
Too smart.
And once I get rid of that, I'm gonna blow.
I never understood. Pardon me. I still got to do more research, but I never understood why artists sign for like album deals. If I was like say a K Flock or a D Thang or a Diddy Osama, I would try to sign for instead of an album. Pardon me again. I would try to sign for single releases. Like, hey, I know you signed me for a 2-album deal, and let's just say I forgot when you upload an album, how many songs it got to be? I think it got to be over 8 for it to be considered an album.
6, right? What was it?
I think it's like 8.
I'm pretty sure it's like 8 for like a LP, and then under 8 for like an EP.
Under 8. So for official album, it could be 8 and more.
Yeah, type.
So 8 and more. So 2 albums is what 16, and 3 albums is 24. If I was like one of these drill rappers, instead of trying to sign for a fucking album deal, and again, correct me if I'm wrong because I don't know, I would try to sign for singles. Yo, fuck an album. The album might not do good. Niggas keep going back to back to back, listening to the same song. Yo, sign me for 30 singles or sign me for 20. Give me 20 singles. I'm gonna make sure every video I fucking shoot is lit out the ass.
That be in them situations, they don't know.
Yeah, they're young too. Yeah,
they just gonna take his money. I'm out on the street every day doing nothing.
Yeah,
now I'm getting something. I'm just gonna take it.
That's the target always.
Yeah,
respect. Yeah,
that's easy money for them.
Yeah,
rice scarves.
No, leave this nigga alone,
Y'all
Justin.
think Gunna snitched?
Did Gunna snitch?
Yeah.
I mean, Gunna was on that show. So this is now his second
snitching incident.
Yeah. So yeah, when he was beefing with 6ix9ine, 6ix9ine brought up that video of Gunna like talking to.
He was on Crime Stoppers.
Yeah, it was Crime Stoppers. He was talking on Crime Stoppers.
He ain't snitched.
He didn't snitch, but like
he was on Crime
as a street nigga, why are you on Crime Stoppers? Like
he's not a street nigga. I don't see Gunna as a street nigga. He's just with a street label.
What? All right, never mind.
Go ahead. Why his name Gunna?
That's what everybody
Why
says.
his name Gunna?
No. I was gonna say something about YSL, but I said let me stop. They in court right now.
Yeah. I wish I didn't know. Hold on. What is this?
How y'all feel about snitching on one of your mans that passed? Is that snitching?
All right, T.I.
I ain't gonna cat.
I don't think that's snitching.
I give my man permission. Like if it gets you out, bro. Like if it gets you out,
die, snitch on me. What? They gonna lock my grave up?
They're not even here to like.
That's okay. I'm dead.
But they're not here to defend themselves.
I'm dead.
But you can do it. Don't talk about it.
I respect that.
Like, nigga, what the fuck?
Nigga died, that's put the whole blame on him. Nigga, who they gonna arrest? Everybody's free.
I respect. I would want to haunt my man's. Like you didn't put it on me, you dumbass. Are you stupid?
Like that's smart business.
Are you crazy?
Listen.
I'm a good man.
Rest in peace, my father, bro. But like I use my father's name
all the time.
And when I was in the
all the time.
When I got a ticket, right? I got pulled over one day, right? And I was on the phone and shit. I got pulled over. I was on the phone, and then I had to go show up to court and all that. So there was like, is there any reason why you was on the phone? I was like, listen, my mother was on the phone. I spoke to my mom, and told me that my father. The story isn't true, but the story of what happened isn't true. But the story of me telling
that's true.
That this is
okay.
true. So I'm talking to the court about the shit. I was like, listen, I got pulled over. I just received my mom was calling my phone nonstop. I didn't want to answer. I was driving. So I wound up answering the phone, and she told me that my father...
Wait, well, before you begin, this ain't going to bring up... You can't be incriminated by this. They can't revisit this. Okay. I just wanted to ask. I'm not too sure. I just had to ask real quick. I'm going to say allegedly on everything.
What was the reason? I said, listen, I got a phone call, and then my mom was calling my phone nonstop, and I wanted to answer the phone and see what was the issue, because I'm driving to my place, whatever. And I answered the phone, and I happened to get pulled over. I just got the news that my father was struck by a vehicle.
Yeah.
He was saying, he got struck by a vehicle, had dementia and everything. So I just, I didn't know how to take it. I don't know if you guys had your father in your life. My father was a major part of my life, and I just don't know.
Nah, the wordplay is amazing.
I said, like, babe, now he's deceased, and I don't know how to take it, because this case right here brought me back into memory lane. And they were like,
why are you so smart?
They were like,
don't let me get pulled over.
They said, well, you're not supposed to be on the phone.
Oh, extremely.
And the officer was like this. The officer was like this.
He didn't buy
it. And the officer was tight because he, you can't debate that.
Yeah.
So the judge was like, you're not supposed to be on the phone, and I'm sorry for your loss. We're going to dismiss this case. And so I'm like,
what did the officer say? When he pulled you over, what did he say? Like, did you tell the officer this or not?
Nah. I just say, honestly, I didn't have the phone in my hand. I was using the Apple Play. And he goes like that. I had saw the phone in your hand. I was like, I'm not going to debate you, officer. I'm not going to debate you. I'm not going to debate you.
That's hilarious.
To go to court and use his ad.
I ain't gonna lie.
Listen,
I ain't mad at it. I think it was
I know for a fact, my father would have been laughing at that shit.
That's what I was about to ask you. Rest in peace. I was saying, if your father told you that.
Rest in peace, but I personally use his name in vain in those type of ways and all types of shit, get myself out of that.
But I think if he was alive, he would have wanted you to do that. Respectfully. Like, you didn't do that? Are you crazy?
I know
You
my pops.
shit me?
He would have been laughing at that shit. So, but that's what I'm saying. So, if you put that shit on your mans,
I'm not mad at that.
He's gonna be like, yo, listen, yo, you did a good thing. You did a good thing. Because everybody's free.
Hell yeah. I'm not mad at that. I think 22Gs did the same thing. I'm not mad at that, yo.
The level, like, from your shit was just like a ticket.
If you were to go, all right, so take it to the extreme. If you and your man's got on a shootout.
Keep a case alive.
Yeah.
I get that, but I'm gonna be mad, like, if
I die, throw the whole shit on me.
Say if my brother,
I'll give you permission.
Throw the whole
case on me. Everything on me.
I wasn't even there.
Yeah, he peed out the car. He shot the, you want to know his address too? Everything.
Exactly. That's what
But then you can meet the family in real life. Everybody know the internet and family is real thing. Even
that's exactly.
But I think the individuals who really,
that's what it is.
I think it's legacy. I think it's legacy depending on the individual. I think if you smart, you gonna know. All right, he didn't really do that. But his friend is smart enough to know, I'm not going to go to jail. I'm going to put it on him.
Situation, what if it was a fucking, like, a rape case or something?
See, that's different.
And his man raped somebody.
Watch.
And since his man died, T.I. just blames it on him.
I see.
I don't
see that. I can't respect. I would understand it, but I don't respect that. Rape is crazy.
It depends on, like, what the situation is. But
Family.
If it happens, don't bring it up.
Which T.I. case we talking about?
Huh?
Which T.I. case we talking about?
He said.
I'm just talking about the one that he stated where he got into, like, it was a gun charge.
Not the one when he snitched back in 2008, right?
I'm not too sure. You have to remind me. I'm not too sure.
He snitched twice?
That shit was on, yo, bro, they had the court trial on YouTube. That was the whole court trial, and he paid to get that shit off the internet. That's why he had to do the Crime Stoppers commercial and all that.
He did one too?
He had to do a Crime Stoppers commercial for
This is an Atlanta
thing.
This is an Atlanta thing, right?
That shit, bro, that shit was literally on paperwork. He snitched on like 6 different people. That shit was bro, he's a snitch. And then he paid to get that shit off the internet. But the Crime Stoppers commercial is on the internet still.
Nigga, YouTube say that.
Yo,
he's stupid.
Yo, hold on. You can find the Crime Stoppers. That shit's still on World Star.
You gotta make the title. Is T.I. snitch?
Question mark.
I
don't know if you remember when T.I. got locked up.
You gotta say Gunna snitched twice. T.I. snitched twice too. Gunna gonna captivate it.
Yeah, T.I. gonna
I don't know if y'all remember when T.I. got arrested for mad artillery weapons.
Wait, is that when he did the show for the kids?
He snitched on a few of his people behind that shit.
Yeah, he did a show, going to prison, talking to kids and shit.
Get out of that whole shit.
and he paid to get all those information off the internet.
I think I see that.
Snoop Dogg did the same shit.
Snoop
Dogg did the same shit.
Oh shit.
Yeah, Snoop did the same shit. Yes.
This nigga said Snoop.
Nigga said stupid.
He was baffled.
See, that's the shit.
And disbelief.
If you're gonna
Nigga said Snoop.
Yo, bro, if you're gonna be talking about all these stitches in the rap game and shit,
Yo,
like,
all these niggas work with the feds, bro.
Yo, I'm gonna be honest with you, yo.
The whole rap
That's all the
game
people
works
talk
with
down
the
on
feds.
6ix9ine. I don't even get into those arguments.
If you talk down on 6ix9ine,
I don't even go into them arguments.
They all the
But the thing
same.
is that, yo, if you're gonna take down 6ix9ine, you gotta take down everybody else with that.
Yeah.
That's
all
that's
the
how
same.
That shit is. That shit is crazy. Like, everybody's just attacking that one dude, and everybody else gets off.
Ain't
Nah,
no
bro.
way Kodak get in trouble again and asking the judge for fucking Jolly Ranchers. Like, that's not happening in the real world, my nigga. Like, I'm sorry, bro.
Listen.
I fuck with Kodak, yo.
Now Kodak got pardoned, so like now he can't really get it. It's a bullshit.
Nah, he
Nigga, he did. And he asked the judge for Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah,
Like, bro.
He locked up again?
No, he had to go to court over some probation violation shit.
He violated probation.
Wait, he back in jail?
System or something.
He back in jail?
Yeah, he bucked. Nah,
he good.
Oh, I was like, what, again?
All right,
What
cool.
the fuck?
All right, everybody, it's 11:50. You get the last question, and then she about to ask the question. I think.
Wait, what?
You don't have to. You don't want it. You don't like it. Last question. Give us anything you want.
But if he's asking the last question, how can she ask the question?
But no, she has.
Yeah, took his shit. Yeah.
No, she has.
Yeah.
She's doing the something else over here.
Don't pay me no
Yeah. If she has it now. But what's up? Anything you want to ask? Anything you want to say?
When you leave this world, if you could be remembered by one word, what would it be? And that could be for the whole entire room. One word.
Go ahead.
Honestly, I don't have
One
a word.
word.
One word.
All right. Can I speak? I don't have a word because when I die, everybody dies. I don't got a word. Nobody got to remember me because when I die, I want everybody to die too.
What the fuck? Nah, this nigga's wild.
He did say that. He did say that.
Like, I want to go out.
Nigga say, yo, Kev, when I die,
What about you?
kill everybody in this bitch.
I would just everything to just be done.
You got FOMO? You were missing out.
So you want billions of people to just like,
Like everybody.
like on some Thanos shit, like, that's crazy.
I know.
He don't want every, yo, what the fuck?
He only wants the people to hurry to die.
No, you not.
That's crazy.
You down? You a scarf included down.
Wow.
Everybody.
Nah, that's tough.
When I go, everybody I know go.
Nah, if that's the case, I'm making sure you never do drugs. I'm making sure you stay in a crib.
Oh, you late on this.
Nah,
Get that nigga locked in.
the word, he can't die. Nah.
Get that nigga locked in.
That's how I want it. I guess I got FOMO. Yeah, I guess I got FOMO. Like,
Wait, are you joking? Are you dead
No,
ass?
he's dead ass.
Yo, he's dead ass? That's
Check out.
crazy.
I was trying to tell this nigga something wrong with him.
He said last week if he's on his deathbed, he's gonna invite people over. Invite people over and shit to his crib so he can make sure they get locked in for the deathbed too.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
he was talking this shit.
Nigga say you in this house, doors is locked.
Yeah,
Timer gonna go off in 30 minutes. Just
time down the stretcher.
nah, that's wild.
Then you got blow us all up.
Nah, I'm glad you telling me this. Just gonna be like, yo, you know, so you want to pull up? Nah, but yo, but rest in peace, though, gang.
that's what I said, Joe. I'm like, yo, so if y'all ever get invited on some shit, like, nah, I ain't go. I'm sending this one out.
Yo,
Damn, I got invited Saturday.
Stand outside.
Damn, we all supposed to go.
Stand by the window.
Nah, but in seriousness,
Yeah.
I was just like, he was a cool ass man.
cool ass nigga.
One word.
It's alright.
That's 6 words.
He was cool.
That's one word. Cool ass nigga's one word. No,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
Go, nigga.
Fat.
Fat. With a PH or S?
Well, I got you as fat in my phone. I mean,
Hey, you lying. Please let me see it. You lying? No way. Word. That's tough.
I ain't gonna lie. Fat people be going through it, bro.
Nah, OD. We do. I ain't gonna hold you. We do.
Like, I got this one fat nigga in my friend group, and I'm always on that nigga's ass, bro. I swear to God.
Nah, that's tough.
That's my boy, though. I love that nigga.
This just says fat Kev.
Nah, that's tough. It really is. I ain't mad at it, though. You know what you got to edit it and put like the chicken emoji next to it type shit. That's what I did with my mans.
Or what about the male pregnant belly and shit?
I got one of them shits.
They got that.
I got
Word to me.
We get pregnant now. Yeah.
Man cannot get pregnant.
I don't want to do it.
Oh man, it's a different combo.
Yeah, we about to go crazy.
That's a
Man
different
cannot get pregnant.
I want to do the contraction shit.
Yeah.
Oh no, let's do it. Yeah, I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy it.
I want to monitor
You heard what
Yeah.
you
You wanna do it?
Yeah,
He was
I wanna-
bugging.
We can do that.
They put the belt. You saw it on the JBP.
Yeah.
They was all doing this shit. Niggas said, "Nah, take this shit off. Take this shit
Oh,
off."
let's do it. We gonna do that
Nah,
shit.
that's crazy. I didn't see that one. That was lit.
I'm gonna do it.
That
I'm
shit
gonna do
was
it.
mad
He
funny.
just
I was fucking
He's
dying.
like, hold on. He's like, hold on.
Yo, he ate that
He's like, nah, nigga, I
shit.
got 3 kids. I know contractions don't come that often. And you gotta give me a break. Like, yo, he was
That shit was mad funny.
I want to do that shit. I know that shit hurt like a motherfucker.
I could only.
Yeah, you go.
You didn't say it was.
Shit.
Nah.
You want to be
shit? Like,
You want to still think about it?
I have no idea what my show is.
Go, nigga.
I know mine.
What?
Genuine.
That's a good one.
Mickey.
Definitely a good one.
That's just today. And it's mini. I prefer.
Yeah, identifies many guys.
But I prefer genuine.
It's retarded.
The hat? This real hair, Kevin.
Genuine is really good. Genuine is really good.
It's valid. Respectfully.
What would you say?
It's a toss up between funny and understanding, but probably understanding because everybody's different. We go through different walks of life. You don't gotta agree with them to understand them. So that's it.
Wait, what's your sign? Because I asked everybody this.
I'm an Aquarius.
Okay.
I look like one.
What the fuck does that mean?
Nah, because a lot of people that be like, yo, you act just like that.
I don't listen. We would go all day about this shit. No.
We did an episode on our shit.
I seen this shit.
About birth charts. And I did all their birth charts.
And you got it right?
Nah,
No.
I sat down and
I seen this on
You
Instagram.
explained it to him?
I seen this on Instagram. There was like one dude was a stand-up comedian. He was like, yo, he's like, guess my sign. He was like, guess my sign. He was like, you're a Cancer. He said, yeah, I'm a Cancer. And he was like, I know it. Yeah, I'm not a Cancer. Yeah, I'm not a Cancer. He's like, I'll give you 11 more tries.
He's retarded.
Yo, I was like, damn.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, good over there? What's that shit?
Mine? I'll say, yeah. Signs or wait, what are we talking
A sign, yeah.
No.
I thought you were asking a sign.
The fuck is up going on right now?
I was lost for a little bit. I'm sorry.
I'll say probably like logical or analytical. Either two.
Yeah, I can see that.
I like that one.
I think I got mine. I think I got mine.
I would probably say, I'd say perseverance.
That's good.
Damn, I can't even spell perseverance. I can't even spell perseverance.
Reliable.
She said what?
Reliable.
Okay, that's tough.
I give her that.
Scarf.
Your shit is scarf.
Scarf. What? I like scarf. Burn me with all my scarves.
Pop, you want to answer this? It'll be warm. Weed. Pop is weed. Mine is either. Pop. You're not here.
If
Pop
they
not
buried
here.
you wouldn't be offended. If they bury you with mad za. That's tough.
Ooh.
That's
I
tough.
want to be a tree though.
I'm not
smoking.
I'll be a tree.
You want to take a hit?
A pop?
Yeah.
That's gay.
What you mean?
Yo, she said, would you take a hit of pop?
No,
That's
that's
gay.
We're going to sprinkle you in the hookah.
all right. That works.
What the fuck's going on?
I'm not.
Word to gang.
I'm not smoking that. It's gay.
We're going to play him in the
Dick pieces in there.
What if that was a part of his dick that was in?
Why you thinking like that, though?
I'm sucking pop. Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
That's good, everybody.
Yo, I gotta suck it in. No, I'm not. Nah, I'm good. I'm with y'all. Hey, yo, I'm not smoking.
You're not with us. You sucking in pop. Like,
Yo, hypothetically. a penis is only like less than 10% of the body. So you only be like smoking 5% of the penis type shit.
I don't give a fuck if I'm smoking 1% of the penis. I'm not doing it. It's over. Dub. Not doing it. Nope.
What a crazy shit you been fucking dick.
I ain't suck no dick.
Not that.
So what are you talking about? I didn't mention. First of all, my word would be whore. You know what I'm saying? Like
porn?
I give him that.
Whore.
He's a whore.
Oh, whore.
Just
Wow.
going down.
He's a man whore.
Wow.
That's perfect.
That's tough.
How is that perfect?
I wouldn't
I'm not a thought. I changed my ways. I love Jesus.
You still have to be at that.
Please don't play with my God like
that. Cheers, everybody. JT, you want to come in and talk, or you good?
He's a man whore.
Nah, I'm good.
Who's a man whore?
You know how to say opposites, right? It's really important. JT is that I'm standing individual.
Agree.
How do you agree with that?
JT loyal and you at that.
I have never been attacked.
What?
Huh?
I can name at least 5 times.
He got his word. He got his word. Scarf got his word.
Niggas calling me Scarf.
Scarf. What's up, Scarf?
Nah, I was gonna say my show be willpower since he took first.
I like that.
Don't let him bully you, Scarf.
I'm not bullying.
He said that's his word.
He said
he said perseverance. I'm gonna say, what do you say?
Willpower.
Willpower.
I like that one. Willpower. I think everybody has very good attributes.
What kept saying you fat?
Fat. He said fat. He said fat.
Well, you really sticking with that?
Hell yeah.
That's tough.
I need you up here. We're gonna put some instrumental.
Bro, it's that bad that when I lost, at one point I lost mad weight, right? I had gotten down to 185. And they was still calling me fat
You
cat.
driving? I'm gone.
You fat cat.
Bro, just get the bottle, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not doing that. I ain't gonna
He
lie.
ain't even fully
Oh,
Puerto
We're gonna
Rican.
find out he's Colombian.
25 years knowing this dude.
Just found out he's Colombian.
25 years knowing this dude.
Puerto Rican Steve.
Yeah,
Puerto Rican Steve.
Yes.
I am.
Yeah, he was here last week.
Nigga, he's Colombian.
He's Colombian.
Yes. But he Puerto Rican too. But
No, we were saying yesterday. I said, yo, shout out to Colombia. He said, yo, what the fuck you talking about Colombia? I said, yo, he wants to go. He goes, yo, I'm Colombian. Nigga said, you Colombian?
Oh, they can call it PS. Puerto Rican Steve. Yeah. How you call it?
Wait, Gina, real quick. Come one more time. Let them know what's going on tomorrow before we get out of here.
Oh my God.
Yes, go. Oh my God, this yours is coming, girl.
I know it was blunt something.
Girl, that was gay.
Oh, she said that. Now you gotta smoke on his ashes. You got to now. You have to.
But yeah, so go follow Blunt Wisdom on IG, YouTube. We got TikTok, Twitter, everything. All social media networks. Big things though, Jazz. What's up? Talk to him.
Jazz got.
Oh.
Jazz behind the scenes.
Yes. Go to Blunt Wisdom on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss out the episode that's coming out tomorrow. Social media, IG, Twitter, TikTok, Bangs, all Blunt Wisdom, and then our personals are on there. We're very excited to release. Hopefully everyone enjoys it.
I'm very excited. So I'm sure release. I hope y'all. I want y'all to see what y'all been doing. They've been cooking up for.
Yeah, we've been working.
They've been working for months. I hope
Yes.
I hope y'all enjoy what they got coming out. Please subscribe, like, and if y'all want, I think they accepting people to come up here and talk to them too. If y'all serious about it, I think
we're gonna start doing lives like once a month. So
oh yes, end of the month lives.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're gonna do my birthday's coming up. Shout out motherfucking Aries season. We're gonna let these Pisces finish out real quick.
Oh yeah, mine need a babysitter.
Yeah, yo, out.
We already talked about this the other day. Mine need a babysitter. I know you watching. We gonna do the babysitter that day.
Bring your girl. Bring your shorty.
We talking about it after this.
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Talking about this after this. Mine need a babysitter. You heard?
But yeah, we're gonna do a live for my birthday, so I want everybody to pull the fuck up. We're gonna get lit, drink, whatever.
When is it?
March 31st.
Y'all welcome too.
Respectfully, thank you.
March 31st.
Is Scarf's welcome?
It's a Friday.
So March 31st, Friday. Y'all hear it here. Pull up.
I don't know yet. I don't know if scarf is involved. If he wearing that scarf, he
Black
can't
girl. He can wear a scarf.
You retarded.
It might be hot. It might be hot. He gonna come in here with 2 scarves next time. Oh, good.
Enjoy your scarf.
He said that shit upstairs. I said, yo, it's cold as he said, oh shit, lucky I wore my scarf.
Word. Why you
I'm
bugging?
gonna let JT get on here. Follow me, G Gorgeous. You already know nothing but jazz 1Z.
Alright. Yeah. Anything you gotta say before we get out of here?
Nah.
Go ahead. Okay.
Sunday's peanuts, Sunday shells.
Man, what? Wait, what? What did you say? Someday penises, someday shells.
Nah.
What? What does that mean?
Sunday's peanuts.
Oh.
That means like some days. You ever eat peanuts before?
I don't eat nuts.
He was ready for that question.
So like you get to a bag of peanuts and they have like some shells in it and like some shells in it and you got some nuts in there. So I mean some days you're gonna grab some shells and then
Some days you're gonna grab some nuts.
No funny shit. Do you like if the shell don't have a nut in it? Do you still put it in your mouth?
Toss it out.
Why would you put the shell in your mouth? Because he liked the nut.
I want to know if he wanted.
What the fuck is going on?
I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I'm very uncomfortable.
He said you don't want the nut.
Very uncomfortable.
He only wants the nut. He don't like the shell.
Who buys a bag of peanuts and not eat the nuts?
Nobody buy. I don't think
Who the fuck buys a bag of
I mean, you're
peanuts?
correct, but that should just sound crazy.
I don't think anybody in here has bought a bag of peanuts.
You never went to Five Guys before?
Real niggas eat pistachio.
Probably once.
I've been to Five Guys.
Real niggas.
You been to Five Guys?
Yeah, but
they got the
Yeah.
they got the nuts.
They got the nuts in Five
Guys.
Real niggas
bag of nuts.
Nigga, I do buy peanuts. Five Guys, they got the nuts in the barrels.
Yo, where are we? We gotta say pause after
I'm
everything.
uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable.
Y'all don't eat plantains?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's not nuts.
That is nuts.
Plantains?
Plantains. Bro, shut up. That's what you gotta say.
I don't eat bananas.
Yeah, bad.
Yo, you fucking. Yo, this nigga said, I don't eat hot. You don't eat hot dogs either, right?
Nah.
They cut up.
This nigga's a liar. Hold on. He's a liar.
You gotta cut them up.
Yo, he's a liar.
Picture him eating
He's a liar.
Pull out the picture, Kev.
Cut them up.
That's
You got a
disrespectful.
picture?
I got a picture of him.
Exactly.
But he's a liar. He's a liar. And I don't like how you don't stand on your word, bro. You a liar.
Get him, Justin!
Yo, because we was at a bar one time. We were at a bar. And multiple times, they used to have free food in the back. Popcorn and hot dogs. And he fucking made a hot dog and ate this shit. He would have acted like he's not eating this shit.
You had a bun?
With a bun.
I was
They
saying,
ain't have
Blizzy
the
without
bun.
the bun, crazy.
That's crazy.
He's a liar. He eats
jail.
hot dogs.
Yeah,
He gave me a whole pack of hot dogs the other day.
Yo!
What was that? Hot dogs? He's not eating hot dogs. He's a liar. Did you not give me a bag of Hebrew Internationals?
Nah, you going crazy right now. Somebody stop this man. Somebody call a cop.
One, I'm gonna debunk all his shit right
You
now.
never had a pack of hot dogs?
I give it back hot dogs.
So why would you have a pack of hot dogs in your house?
Oh, shit.
I didn't have a pack of hot dogs.
Yeah.
When you gave it to me, it was at your house.
It was because of the barbecue. I didn't eat hot dogs, so I gave it to you, and you ate them.
Yeah, I ate hot dogs. Yeah, I ate hot dogs.
I can tell you where we was at. We was at Iconic.
It was at his house. It was at his house. Give me a pack of hot dogs.
I didn't eat them. They were unopened.
Anyway, how the fuck was it a barbecue if it was in the middle of December? Who's having barbecues in December? Not you.
It was like 60 degrees some days. Like,
It was.
But he's not having barbecues in December.
He's trying to cat right now.
No, that's a fact.
It's all right. It's okay.
It's a
Cool.
fact.
Yo, secondly, if you really want to ask the person who, I'm not going to say the person who was eating the hot dog because we're not going to say that, so you got a picture of the nigga eating the hot dog. I ain't never ate a hot dog in front of you in none of the spots.
I'll call him right now.
Go ahead, call him.
Oh shit.
Call him.
Oh, shit.
Heard the
Here we go.
Call him.
He has the picture. I don't have to lie.
Dun, 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 dun.
Nigga, when he
Hold
gets
on,
caught
hold
by
on,
eating dicks,
hold on.
he's
Jeez.
Yo,
Yo, who edits these?
Yo, hold on.
Who
Hold on.
edits
Hold
these?
on. Hold on.
Ain't no edit.
He's on the phone.
Ain't no edit.
Hold on. He's on the phone. Yo, you on live, bro. Listen, yo, quick question. The day we was at Iconic.
Wait, no. No. You gotta ask. You can ask a specific question because it may alter his like speaking.
No,
Let's ask a general question.
Hold on. When we was at Iconic, right?
He just did the same
that is.
shit.
No, because at the bar, because he doesn't go to the.
Just,
He knows.
just ask me, yo, you ever seen
so,
anybody eating
hold on,
XYZ?
hold on. Have you, when you went, so you asked the question. Ask the question your way.
Let me
Ask the question your way.
see now.
When we was
No. See, you saying it still. When we. You can't say when we.
No. When we was outside, right? Wherever we was at, who ate hot dogs? Thank you.
Hold on. Who else?
Well, I think I had one, but I broke it in pieces.
Who else?
Now it's who else? He's trying to say.
No. Being realistic.
I think we all shared
You're lying.
Yo, can I ask you a question? No, real shit. Can you give me a beat that I can get ready?
Nah, if I ruled the world.
I'll go back.
Nigga said it to me.
No, bro, you did.
Never.
Bro, you be lying.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not taking Kev's side. I swear to everything. There's been times I called my mans who know the actual evidence, and in the moment, they don't know it. Then I'll be like, yo, you don't remember? Oh, you dead ass right, Mike. I dead ass remember that. So I don't.
Yo, bro. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I've never ate a hot dog in that spot.
That's a lie.
In that spot.
Never.
I said in that spot.
It was free, and he was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of hungry. I'm like, yo, bro.
When I drink, I'm not hungry.
It wasn't about what you was drinking. You didn't eat the whole day.
Yo.
You was doing that fucking Ramadan shit. And it was late night, and you went to eat a Frank.
Call Roxy right now.
Call her.
Damn, that's tough.
A lot of
witnesses.
witnesses.
That day.
Y'all gotta tell them that they on the pod. At least when y'all call
We used to pop in on Sundays, and Roxy wasn't even there. That's a lie.
I got a lot of witnesses.
You texted her right now?
Yeah, I
You
just
said, go say I ain't no hot
niggas
dog?
that
I said, yo, you up? I need you.
Let's call her.
No, because she might be.
Listen.
Yo, I got a question. Is corn dogs in, yo?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, nigga. Stick.
I fuck with corn dogs.
Damn,
y'all niggas is wild.
Yo, by the way, real shit though, you're more than welcome to come and just chop it up with us whenever you want.
Respectfully, I appreciate it, yo.
Like, how did you like this though?
That was fun. It's fun as shit. Niggas Zay and Kev hilarious as fuck, yo. Niggas different, yo.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, but you whenever you're free, if you want to come up here and come chop it up with us and just be here, you're more than welcome.
Much love. I appreciate it, yo. Definitely, I appreciate that you extended the welcome to me, man. Cause you ain't even know me at that time as a person, but you just met me in the aura, and I appreciate the invite, yo. For real.
I think that when I met you, our vibe was very similar.
Yeah, hell yeah. Cause Shorty was still bugging in the middle of the room, and you don't remember? I ain't gonna. All right, you remember that, Shorty? I don't remember the one I was gonna say. Yo,
You talking about this off camera?
You're talking encoded and shit?
Off camera.
Shorty was bugging, but
I left.
Much love. Wait, wait, you left before me?
I left. I played beer pong and then I left.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Nigga was wilding during beer pong too.
I had no shirt on.
You wild.
Okay. Why was that added into the conversation?
I'm still very
What?
uncomfortable.
Why was that added into the conversation? Yo, okay, beer pump.
He said you was wild. I said, yeah, I had no shirt on. I went out wild up.
Yo,
I asked everybody in the crib.
Yeah, get him, Cam. Yeah.
I had no shirt on.
That's how I knew. Because I was hot as shit.
Nah, it was hot. I ain't gonna lie, it was hot as fuck. I ain't trying to fight you. I'm trying to rap. Yo, Scarves. Nah, I just wanted to say your name. I ain't gonna hold you, gang.
Nah. We about to play some music. Thank you guys for watching. Thank everybody for whoever's still here. We appreciate y'all. Everybody who's gonna watch it after that, please subscribe, like, go to his page. Mikey Got Bars with a Z.
At the end of the bars, yeah.
Instagram, do you got Facebook?
Yes.
I don't know what
Instagram is the only thing that's Mikey Got Bars, BARZ, but everything else, Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, huh?
Alexander.
You remember? Nah, that's tough. You ain't people. I drank from my right hand one time too.
Yeah, no, it's talking about
First of all, one, don't provoke him. Because I'm telling you right now, he would just keep watching you.
The whole time? Damn, I was joking. I was lying.
Okay.
But I'm not
I'm
lying.
trying to help you out here.
But yeah, everything Mikey Bars, you'll find me. If you put Mikey Bars and, after the R's and Z, you'll find me.
Yes, let's go.
Much love.
Oh, he's gonna play this shit.
Why are you shitting on him?
I like him.
Yo, he
let
Queens.
that man down. He let that man
Southside,
down.
Jamaica, Queens, we outside. You heard, nigga? Gangster.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. So Jamaica, Queens, not the island.
Yeah. So why took you so long to get here?
What you? It was like how long was it?
Like an hour.
I got to get him. He out of town. He don't live near me, so it was like and I took 2 wrong turns. I ain't gonna hold you.
It's a straight road.
Nah, hell no, from
That
Queens.
shit is literally right there.
Hey, no, from Queens. Word to me.
Hillside?
No, I'm not Hillside. I'm deep Jamaica, Queens. I'm deep Southside.
I used to be in Jamaica Queens. My family used to be there. My grandpa and all this. They used to go to the school.
Shut up, Scarves. Mom listening.
I feel bad because at the end of the day, he gonna call this nigga Scarf.
It's over. Nigga, when we get on the chat in the game, it's over for that shit. Over.
Yo, I don't know if you ever answered my question. How is this podcast different than what you ever did before?
It's raw. And just like you said, it's unedited. So when you got a lot of individuals try to play the whole, I'm trying to appear to a specific audience, or I'm not trying to get banned, because I'm pretty sure you know YouTube's policies. So a lot of individuals ain't trying to get banned. So it's raw. She just don't want to sit next to me. Just say the truth. It's all right. It's all right.
Uh-oh. It's raw.
Yeah, it's not. That's one of the main things. You raw, you don't hold your tongue, especially pause, especially Kev. You speak your mind. You don't have to. And the fact that you say, yeah, it go up. It just go up. We don't edit it like that, too. It's like, I bet, So it's a lot of things that I can just speak my mind. I can just be freely. I don't got to be politically correct, So that's one of the major things.
Yeah, we got to put money aside for lawsuits just in case.
Nah, yeah, listen, we like to do this in the fact that this is us. Like you get him, you get me, you get him, you get everybody. This is a team. This is literally our team here.
Yeah.
We're not afraid to be us, and we're gonna take that to the bank and say, like, this is what y'all gonna get from us. You got this, and nobody knew you from a hole in the wall. Besides me, you and we treated you like family.
Respect.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is what we do.
I swear to God, I thought that was a Pepsi.
Me too. I definitely did think
you
that was a
word
Pepsi.
my mother.
I definitely did think
ain't that a Pepsi? The fuck you talking about?
But I thought that's a light though. By the way, let me introduce you. This is Emmanuel.
Respectfully,
he is one of our other people on Mondays. He's also an artist.
Okay.
He rap.
What's up? He not gonna rap too?
No, I retired.
What the fuck? How you gonna say he a rapper and then he say retired? Like,
JT, we good to play this or no?
Yeah, that's tough, yo.
Let me see if this works real quick.
Nah, nigga, I'm gonna shit the bed, nigga. I'm ass. Yeah, Mikey got bars. I'm ass, nigga.
Make sure you guys subscribe. Blunt Wisdom.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jazz. Go ahead. Jazz gotta say something before we wrap.
Bow.
Move the mic.
We hope you guys enjoy the episode. Please subscribe, like, comment, share, follow us on all social media, and we're excited.
Tomorrow's gonna be a good day. If everybody in here that want to pull up tomorrow. We're gonna have huh?
No, I was checking my voice. My fault. No, I was making sure I could hear my voice. My fault.
Just in case.
What?
Just in case. There we go. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna have a good day. If anybody want to pull up, hit us up. You ready? It's on.
Yeah, it's on. You can turn the volume up.
Okay. Put the headphones up. It's number 4 on the thing.
Now you keep it going. Just keep it playing. Yeah. If you want to start it from the beginning, just press 0.
Damn, you a real YouTube
Bitch! I could curse.
Yo, cool. Do what you want.
Look. I've been on the island. Yeah. Wildin', styling. Bitches, they ain't bugging. Yeah. We on it. Yeah, we flossing. Yeah. Use caution. Yeah. Alright. I'm just fucking press 0. I'm fucking with you.
Nigga was trolling, bro. Yeah, I already knew nigga was trolling, bro.
Yo, don't take your shit. Don't take your shirt off. Don't take your shirt off.
Once his brother laughed, I knew he was trolling.
When he was laughing?
Once he laughed, there was no way you were that ass. Like, I wasn't even.
Bro. I'm ready. Go ahead. It's playing? I don't even hear this shit.
No.
Damn, you can turn me up high from the laptop. Is it working? Is the volume up on the laptop?
It went on.
Turn. Look. Check it. Look. I just want to. Damn, I can't. You can turn it louder? Look.
Hold on.
Let me know when. Press 0.
0.
It starts from the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Too many humans. Not enough souls. Mikey Balls, man. Gangsta loyalty to the death of me. Real shit. Look, check it. I just wanna stack all this paper, make it a better year. Funny how when I'm doing good, problems just reappear. I'm just trying to move out the hood. They trying to keep me here in the constant battle with life, and they ain't fighting fear. Tears in my rap notes, prayers just that stack though. Peanut butter bread with sink water, I was that broke. Thought about mad dope, might package mad soap. Maybe I could buy a new whip from selling mad coke. Look, rhyming new suit to quiet hunger pains. I was fighting in the jungles like the Hunger Games. I was used to being broke until something changed. The hustle, the money, the power, and the hunger change. I just crack a smile, let my mama know I'm fine, so she can never see the pain that I hold inside. I was getting older, learning from them older guys. My brothers took it to me like be ready for me ride. Messing with the family can cause a homicide. Tell my brother I can never work a 9 to 5 my whole life until God said it's time to die. It was never my intention to ever see mama cry, yeah. And everybody say I'm bugging. Everybody wanna be friends and love each other. Others wanna talk about guns and how they bust them. Tell my looks, boogie on them, I call them DeMarcus Cousins. I drive like Kobe, so I never was swerving. And I handle situations way better than Kyrie Irving. Check it out, keep it going, man. Look, check it out. I said, look, it's real shit too. 2020 won't be it for us. A lot of death and they ain't clear to us. Explain why it really sucks. My eyes keep on tearing up. Really sick. I don't wanna get into it. I've been saying RIP so much that it's ridiculous. My man scored 7, but he's trying to make it back home. No one got his back when he can't even feel his backbone. My man caught a case. I make it clear. Vietnam, when you play smart, then we all here. Yeah, a lot of things to be said. And you don't know pain until you wish you were dead. But yeah, I have to be, look, a lot of things to be said. But look, you don't know pain until you wish you were dead. But look, heartbroken, I don't need wife. I just need a freaky. Pull up in it, show it as you want me. I should really need me. Have a screaming, born shot your liquor. I still need me. I pray my angels with me while I'm sleeping with a demon. But I can't coach you. You don't know me. You just know what I go through. I don't show it. Put Bryson Tiller or something like that. It don't matter. It don't matter. Just pick anything. It don't matter. It's up to you. Yeah, man, it's like this. Oh my God. I said that need a bang. I ain't gotta move. If I gotta step, fat niggas, yeah, we really with it. If I'm calling Kev, yeah, you know we on it. And I'm really busting. If I gotta call a clip, then I'm calling Justin. Yeah, and you don't know, you ain't taking notes. I call my brother Scarf, and you get wrapped up by the throat, nigga. Oh my God.
Yeah, Scarf. Yeah, Scarf.
Never heard this beat before. It's cool. Excuse me if I'm a little raspy. I've been drinking. I'm sorry. Okay, that's how I go. Yeah, my head is valid. Oh, you know if I can tell me this. What you mean? Alright, you talk about the ex. Get back to that. You don't need me. Look. I said, check it. I said, when you talk about this, tell me this. And tell me that. That he brought you this. And he brought you that. But I don't wanna hear about it. Cause I treat you better. You better. I treat you better. You already love me from the start. I don't know why you got my heart. But really, I don't really care. I'ma pour me a cup of scars. Yeah, and it's okay, it's okay. You got a good friend and I'm on it. And I swear, we gon' fuck our best friend everyone knows. Oh, yeah. Why she wild, why she wild. And if she don't want me, then she be shy. Yeah, and that's okay, baby. Wait. Cause I know I see bugging. She tell me that she love me. I don't love it. We used to scream when I fuck from the back. We used to fuck from the laundry. I'm so mean, baby. I'm so clean, baby. It's crazy how you love fucking me, but you know I'm a please, baby. We in the Bronx, we don't get along. Every time you asking me is that I'm like that's right. That's why I'm chilling out.
So come on, let's go. One time.
He's not here. He's not here.
Pop not here. Pop not here. You got something? You not gonna say nothing?
Nigga, you think I said I retired, nigga? I am a nerd now.
I am a nerd now.
I
Listen. We appreciate everybody. Like I said before, appreciate you, Scott. Cool. You see, that was freestyling. That was fire. Like I said before, you're more than welcome to come anytime. It doesn't even matter the day. It doesn't matter if we here. If you don't have nothing to do, hit me. Pull up and come fuck with us. Everybody who's still watching, thank you guys. Please subscribe, watch, send it to somebody. Send it to all your people too, man, because like we are gonna be here for whatever you have going in the future. Please let us know because we will be there. Doesn't matter if music, you got a show, got anything like that. We are really here to support, no matter what. Just as like we all do this shit for each other, man, and we're gonna support you no matter what. JT, what you got before we get out of here?
Fuck all you whack ass podcasts out there.
Facts.
Do it like us.
Yeah, let's just start there. Shout out to all the quitters out there. I appreciate you.
They left.
Thought I was Zay?
Yeah, I just realized Zay left. Nah.
So all black people look the same?
Why are you being racist for?
No, you're being racist.
Call me Zay.
No, I just said I realized Zay left.
Oh.
Because Jazz was sitting here and that was you.
Oh. So you didn't realize Jazz?
So you didn't realize that he was a man?
I thought Zay went to use the bathroom.
Wow. Let's go get some drinks.
Yeah, we gotta suspend this guy.
Yeah.
Where's
HR
Warren?
gotta suspend
Where's
him.
Warren? He ain't give a suspension. Yeah, he ain't give a suspension yet.
Let's get the
fuck off, man.
He need to suspend.
Let's get the fuck out of here, man. We out.
But yeah, shout out to all the quitters. I appreciate you.
Keep quitting.
Because without you, it would make the roadway to being great a lot more difficult. So yeah, so shout out to all the quitters. I love y'all. And shout out to you, man, for coming through to the pod and blessing the pod and bringing great energy. And your brother, same thing, man. Y'all came through with great energy.
Scarf.
Yo, that was crazy.
Pause.
Yeah.
And you believe you don't eat hot dogs?
He's lying. He's lying. He said not the Frankfurters.
I ain't never had a hot dog.
He said you got the long one. I'm like,
listen, we are out of here. Yo, bro, no funny shit though. Can I ask you a question?
Yes, sir.
You coming back?
Of course, man. I never like to be a burden, but whenever, bro.
No,
just hit me, bro.
Never a burden.
Much love. What days do you shoot?
Monday and Thursday.
Monday and Thursday. Of course, absolutely. Then definitely.
You let me know whenever you're pulling up. Bring Scarves, especially next time Scarves gotta come on the show. Yo, matter of fact, Scarves, can you come on the show real quick so people can see? Scarves. Come on, Scarves. This is Scarves. Everybody knows. Shit, he almost bumped you out of the fucking world, nigga. Look at Scarves right here. Show me the Scarves. Show me the Scarves.
Man, nah. For real though, I just want to say I appreciate them having my brother and me accompanying him, and you know, nah, they really authentic. You know, I love the material, I love the content. Y'all for real, y'all bring people out, and y'all just have people feel natural and comfortable. It was my first time, so I appreciate y'all for real.
Appreciate you, man.
Blessings for
Just want to let you know that this is something that we do. Like we go off the top. This is. Like, we just go from how we feel. Like,
I just thought that you were pulling up over here.
Word to me, I'm looking at the laptop. I thought they was going to have topics. I'm like, oh, this thing got a YouTube and shit? Oh, okay. So everything was spitball. I'm like, nah.
Nah. We go about how we feel. Like, we have topics in our head. We have things that we're going to talk about in our head. Yes, of course. We know what we're going to ask you. But at the end of the day, we go about how people come here and give us the energy.
We don't know. I don't know who's gonna ask him. I just thought he was coming over today.
Wait, how long before did you know?
Huh?
How long before you found out?
Me?
Yeah.
Like an hour.
That's
shit. That's true.
We knew for about like a month or at least 2 weeks. At least.
Nah, he's not transparent.
That's tough. Oh, that's another topic. Oh, sheesh. That's shots again.
That is true.
Where's HR, yo?
But my partner knew. That's all I need to know. He knew what's going on. Listen, we out of here. We love all you guys. Shit, that shit hurt. Not literally. That was really loud. I don't know. Listen, we love you guys. We are out of here. Thank everybody for watching. Anybody's gonna watch after this. Thank you for coming on and talking to us. Thank for Blunt Wisdom to be here because it's tomorrow's day release day 3/3/23 is lit, man. Matter of fact, shout out to Gates.
You gotta watch Blunt Wisdom.
It uploaded today.
You know you're lying. You know you're going to the theater.
Listen, more pop, less Gates will be out next week. More pop, less Gates will be out next week. He uploaded that shit today. That shit's about to go crazy, man. We appreciate everybody watching. By the time y'all see us, we will be monetized, man. If y'all don't understand what that means, y'all gonna see what that means, man. It's about to be a problem. Monday we have somebody good. Thursday we got an even better episode. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, we outside, man. Love y'all.
Wait, before you close. and do our part of the show when we give our special shout outs. Shout out to the person who invented paper.
Oh, here you go.
Shout out to the person who invented the remote control.
What's their name?
I don't know. But they just deserve a shout out. Shout out to whoever started Girl Scout cookies.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Shout out to whoever invented the coffee cup lid.
Shout out to the person that started lanyard.
Yo, shout out to the person who made the key ring.
Shout out to whoever invented pockets.
Shout out.
Facts.
Shout out to the person that made a butt plug.
What the? All right.
It's been your boy.
Listen, I have a lot of things I'm trying to do tomorrow.
Damn.
Shout out to whoever invented
entendre right there.
I'll tell you tomorrow.
Shout out to whoever invented the shoelace.
Shout out to whoever invented Plan B.
Shout out to whoever
We
made
did the shoelace already.
Shout out to whoever made shape ups. Game changer.
Heavy.
White niggas pull bitches without shape ups.
Sheesh.
Just saying.
Were they bad bitches?
Ooh.
Yes, white niggas got bad bitches.
In the 1500s?
You don't think white niggas pulling like bad shorties?
In the 1500s, bro?
In the 1500s?
Shout out.
They was bagging more bitches than y'all was bagging in the 1500s.
Shout out to the person that made Nair.
Oh.
Shout out to y'all, man. We out here.
Yeah.
Can we go?
God bless Nair.
God bless
God
America.
bless Nair.
Shout out to whoever invented the Sharpie.
Huh?
You using that?
My back.
Shout out to the person who invented Post-its.
Oh.
Clutch.
Shout out to whoever discovered water.
Shout out to the first people that did the wave.
But we're not talking about swag surfing.
Shout out to the nigga who made the recipe for McDonald's.
Nah, shout out to nuggets. Me and my son ate like 45 nuggets last night. Like a lot of y'all.
McDonald's?
Nah, I made them.
That's disgusting.
Damn, nigga.
This nigga's fat. He don't know what you talking about.
Fat niggas know the most.
Exactly.
Ooh, yeah, we know
Yeah.
He think he knows, but he has no idea.
You get a Michelin star for that shit.
Cause you fat?
Yeah, because we know the best.
We fat.
We know the
No,
best.
so fat. Whoa. Just about to get canceled. Love you guys. Bye.
We said so much shit to get canceled this episode. You talking about that?
Word to everything else.
Alright,
You
man,
brought up
some
Jay-Z,
fat
I'm like,
people.
alright, we
I'm
gonna
good.
deal
I'm
with
back.
it.
I'm good. Fuck. Some fat people just eat to eat. Y'all don't know shit. Y'all just like food. Fat fuck.
It's the worst type.
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm fat for a reason. I know the best shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
You Cam, you was a fat fuck before.
And I
Now you're not.
I still am.
No, you're not. You're not a fat fuck. You eat like a fat fuck, but you're not a fat
I
fuck.
eat large portions of good shit.
Fat nigga.
I know the best steaks, the best salmons.
What's the best stage you've been to?
He likes the best meats in the world.
Why he said meats like that though? He bugging. He's bugging.
You like the best meats, right?
He said, shout out to Frankfurters.
Frankfurters is
That nigga eat.
Yo, why are you? Hold on.
He said
Why
I
are
gave
you
him.
the only one calling it a Frankfurter though?
I thought
I
that was
haven't
the
heard
label.
it. Huh?
I thought that was the label.
That's what they
He
teach
said
you.
I gave him mad
Lizzie.
Hebrew nationals.
Hot
That
dogs.
nigga ate all the Hebrew nationals.
Hebrew International.
Fat nigga.
When he knew Whataburger,
Goodbye.
I already knew he been across the states.
Yeah.
Most niggas don't know what Whataburger is. That's tough.
He don't know no good shit, but he says Wendy's is good.
Oh,
it's
it
crazy.
is.
Wendy's is good.
First of all, scoffs. Don't say "oh" like that.
Wendy's is good though. I ain't gonna lie.
Wendy's is not. But Wendy's is not better
cheers.
than White Castle.
Cheers. It's time to go. Oh shit! It's definitely time to go. Love y'all. We out of here. See y'all Monday. Come on Monday.
Yeah,
How's that game?
Are you coming?
Y'all reached.
man.
Y'all reached. But I'm just saying, man. We love y'all. We out of here.
Guess we changed to pulling up.